Oh yeah, I joined his made-up class.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about it.
Oh my gosh.
Illusionology 1307. Oh yeah, it's written down.
Yep, Illusionology. Great class. It's invite only. I don't know how you got it, but oh look, I have a gold star.
What you got?
For killing somebody. First kill.
Oh yeah, it was. I didn't take one. I got the.
Yeah, you
I
got
got
code number 1.
I got the participation one.
Oh, and I have a gold star for gameplay.
Wow.
Just kidding. I just got 15 gold for that. Or 30. I don't remember. I got a bunch.
Listen, do any of y'all remember how it ended?
The frogs began growing in size.
Yes.
The what?
Is that what
oh,
you're
the
waiting
frogs.
for?
The frogs.
Yes.
Roll for
I'm
initiative.
trying to remember if y'all.
Oh, roll for
for
initiative. The
initiative,
frogs
yes.
began. Wait, we're about to fight giant frogs. He's like, someone talk about the frogs growing. That was the best ending line, and no one remembered it.
No, not so much of that. To be like, I just do hope they remember that.
We're about to fight.
starting a frog fight.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a frog fight.
Yeah, I definitely forgot that.
I'm writing this down as the frog fight.
I think I nat 20 on my first roll.
Yes, I do have the initiative for everybody. So they
Oh my gosh, you already have all our initiative?
Yeah.
Well, that because
We rolled it.
Yeah, y'all rolled.
I don't know. What was my number? Can I re-roll it because it's a new day?
Nope.
Do it because there's a ton more, so.
Mhm.
I might put the next one on my burger.
Oh, that would be a move.
We usually make it with like garlic toast,
Oh, yeah.
like
Like the
Texas
Texas toast?
and
Mm.
just shovel
I
it.
would crush that.
Or even just bread, like a French roll. You cut it up into pieces and just dip it.
Oh, yeah.
Dip it, you can scoop it.
Or scoop it. Whatever.
I could eat that with a lot of things.
Most things.
I think
could
there's
just
a
plop.
bigger list of things I wouldn't eat it with. I mean, a smaller list of things I wouldn't eat it with.
Yeah, that's fair.
Probably wouldn't eat it with ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Just going out on a limb. But a piece of cake, I could eat them next to each other. And ice cream next to each other, but obviously not together.
Not together.
That would be kind of gross.
Don't
Right
cro-
next to each other, I could do
Don't
that.
cross the streams.
No. How much is that? Can't remember the shit. Oh, I got 30 gold. Meltdowns.
No, I'm -1 gold.
I have 14.
Not like negative, like -1 from what I started with.
Down 1.
So I'm at 14, probably.
Mm-hmm. We all started with 10, and we all got 5, and then we lost one for betting.
You got 5% on the
Not
drive
me,
round.
though. I won.
You won.
I did win. I killed them toads.
You need to.
I'm gonna kill them toads. Actually, the toads actually are friends with me.
This is the little lounge area
And you, because you kissed one.
at the fires.
Weirdo.
That's true. There should be one that is
Sean
a little
person.
nicer to me because there's one that I kissed.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to look into their eyes and figure out which one's. Oh no, they have. They're
Yeah, they have little
They have
little
little-
signifiers.
things on them, so we should know.
Mine had the top hat because Bo's trying to get the same one as me. And I
Ask,
said, oh,
remind me what's happening.
So y'all finished the frog race with Dancer's Frog coming out on top, doing his best Frogger impression and beating all the others.
he leapfrogged.
He did. Getting the overall 30 gold winnings, getting half of it, the other half going to the one who set up the event, Rowan. And as the race finished up, Dancer collected his winnings. The frogs began to, croak and rivet in like a faster and faster, sort of becoming a cacophony. Then their eyes turned red and they began to morph and expand in a pretty grotesque manner, actually. Settling and becoming far larger than they originally were, and start to lash out and scare everyone else around. And as they began morphing and everything, most of the other people watching this kind of began to scream and try and get away from them. But y'all are standing here in the lounge of the Fire Jolt Cafe, looking at these now 4 just giant frogs
And we're the only ones left.
Everyone else is pretty much like filtering out and
Cowards.
trying to get away.
Who's holding the giant lollipop?
Oh, it's supposed to be like a little magical effect on the staff.
Oh,
But it does look kind of like a giant
that my
lollipop.
spell book.
I hate that you said that.
I whip out my spell book and then immediately put it away because I have my spell shard.
Yeah.
But yeah, with initiative being rolled, we have Flambeau, who's actually up first.
Oh shit.
Yeah, as you look onto this, and you have these four now grotesquely mutated frogs are definitely being overtly hostile, lashing out at those around, and they start to kind of settle on y'all.
Oh.
All right. So it does appear.
Yeah, plant low.
It appears that I am on this guy. What I'm gonna do,
Which frog's which?
if I pivot this way,
One thing that did happen was actually their little things. I mean, the top hats or the cape and bow tie did not morph in size, so they actually lost their markings. But you can assume the one closest to you, at least at the start, was the one that you had worked with.
Okay.
But when they start to mix around and stuff, it may be a little harder to track which was which, unless you remember.
Any chance the little cape strangled the toad and killed him?
It popped.
Popped. That's inconvenient.
Cheap cape.
1 second. I think I have an idea what I'm doing.
Dwight, what level are we?
1.
One.
Damn it.
I know, right? I'm like, I can use a knock key.
I don't have cunning actions yet.
I'm gonna expend a level 1 spell slot
Already?
and do Tasha's Caustic Brew and throw a line that, can I get these guys as well?
Don't
If I-
get me. You need to
this
move
way.
first.
If I throw it this way, I'll get that. And then,
It's 5 feet wide, correct?
so it should be 30 foot long by 5 feet wide.
All right.
So I get all
what
three?
is your this dexterity? I imagine is if it's an acid-based spell.
I believe I wrote it down. So my spell attack bonus is +5.
But is it a hit or is it a
Oh, for
saving
Tasha's
throw?
Caustic Brew.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. All right. So for the closest to you, that's a 17. That'll pass. If yours is a +5, so it's a +3. So your
My spell save
It's
DC
gonna be
is
13, yeah.
13.
that one also passes. Now for the red one, that one will fail. So the red one over there by Dancer was a hit and will take full damage. The others, I believe, take half damage.
Yep. I just scrape it. It has to. If it failed, it would be covered in acid, and it has to use an action to scrape it off.
What happens when it passes?
And then it takes. A creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns.
All right.
If they pass, do they take
A
any
failure,
damage?
a successful save means they don't have acid.
Yeah, they don't have acid on them, so
Okay.
they don't take any damage.
Oh, at all?
I don't
Yeah.
believe so. Yeah,
Okay.
they don't take any.
All right. Then give me the damage for that one.
Ooh, max damage.
All right. So 8 points on it.
That one has a goblin inside of its mouth.
Yes, it does.
And then
Like a goblin?
Yeah, like a
Oh,
real.
look, there's a foot.
And then you can see his head. Where'd he
That's
get,
wild.
where'd he catch a goblin?
and then that's gonna call.
Unfortunate student.
That's gonna be it for me for right now.
All right. All right then, Erwin, you are up.
Hey, Owen.
It's gone.
Tough one, dude.
God damn it, Jack.
You had one job, Jack.
One job.
Pay attention.
Oh, they must have moved
Who?
into Jack's mom's house
Oh.
because they went to North Carolina.
Alright.
We're waiting for you.
Sorry about that. I had to get my dice out of the car. I forgot. What did I do wrong? What's happening?
It's
You're
your
up.
Your
turn.
attack.
Okay, where am I?
Here, go ahead and let's grab the.
Right here. You're right there.
I'm gonna disengage and I'm gonna move away.
Okay.
Just
I'm gonna move my full distance away.
What?
30 feet.
Yep. And is anybody hurt?
Nope.
That one.
Okay, how far away from all of them are each other?
these back two are like 5 feet away.
The other one's like
These
about
are
10 feet.
10.
Okay. Well, I can't do it on this turn, but if you guys can keep them grouped up, I can entangle them next turn.
Okay.
All right. So that is it for your turn, Aowen.
Yeah, because it was
All right.
disengage was his action.
All right, Dancer, you are up.
Dancer.
Oh, sorry, Haskin. As a free action, I don my shield.
Okay.
I will. Last time we fought, did we get our like quivers, arrows, and all that shit back? Would I assume I have over my months? Would I have acquired my arrows?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you started with that stuff. Y'all haven't fought since. Y'all fought the mimic, but you only use like 1 or 2 arrows, I think.
Okay.
You should have like 20 from the start.
I'm gonna actually. What's my hit on this thing? That's right here somewhere. Oh, here it is. That's one. What's a short sword?
Like damage wise?
Yeah.
It's
Work all
1d6
day.
plus
Better be.
plus
strength?
or dexterity.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to. Where's my AC? I'm just going to attack this fool right here with my short sword.
All right.
Get him. He's already hurt.
Oh. What's my plus to hit?
Proficiency and dexterity.
13?
13 hits.
Hell yeah. So then I do 1d6 plus my dexterity. 7 points of damage to that fool.
7 points of damage. Can you remove that one actually?
That
Or
nice.
actually,
Yeah, it's the one.
First
you do
and second kill.
you do notice as you do hit this, it kind of his eyes return to normal and it shrinks back down, becoming docile now.
I'm sorry to put you
Unless you do want to kill it.
No.
Okay.
This guy won me money. I'm gonna actually pick up. Can I, as a free action, pick him up and put him in my pocket for
Sure.
later?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to have a
Yeah.
racing toad. You know.
Yeah.
You
Hot
never
commodities.
You never know.
I will add that to my inventory.
Giving
One-
Matt all these ideas. He's like,
One-
oh.
It was the you got the top hat one.
Yeah, the one that won me money, I got him back. 1 in my inventory, 1 racing toad with top hat.
With top hat.
Absolutely.
That was red. Those red brown teeth. Okay. That's
I'll
how
take a list of the
markers just to
something
see if I just haven't finished painting them,
Giant
so-
rats, giant toads.
Top hat.
And oh, you get another sticker.
That's right. I need
That's
another.
bull. I
Do you
did
have your own
damage.
stars or do you need a star?
I need a star.
Here's your gold star.
Thank you. This one has sunglasses.
He's cool.
Unbelievable.
It's gonna look so happy and nice. Like, what is this for? Oh, murders.
Kills.
Yes. This is all the people's lives I've ended.
Yeah, every single one.
You know, mothers, daughters, fathers, sons.
Yeah.
Good lord.
All right, Dancer. Anything else that you
Can
want?
I wait? Do I get half that sticker?
No, bro. Get your own fucking sticker. What is this, a charity? I'm gonna move back 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
All right. Moving back there. All right, Reverence. You're actually up next.
I didn't have to disengage because I had killed.
I'm going to. So I get 2 attacks or 3 attacks?
You get 1 normally, and then as a bonus action, you can follow up with the martial arts. But then you can use Flurry of Blows, and that gives you extra. Like
I can't, I'm not level 2.
Okay, but that's what makes your bonus attack 2 attacks.
That's what makes my bonus
Yes,
attack.
but you have
attacks.
to spend a key point on it.
Your nose
Well,
is so
I have no
hot.
key
So
points.
normally,
So-
you, as long as you make an attack with
Key
a
points.
quote unquote monk weapon, then you can follow up bonus attack for free, and then a flurry of blows for another one for 1 key.
So,
Look yourself cute.
I'm gonna stab the one closest to me twice.
All right.
Your nose must hurt.
And what do I add to
Yes,
my hit?
So,
I'm gonna shout.
so
Proficiency
for the first,
You block down the haters over there, Jack?
No, you use proficiency and dexterity, right?
I don't know.
But yeah, so for your monk weapons, yes, it's proficiency and dexterity.
Okay.
Add to the roll to hit, and then just dexterity for damage. For you were using
Short sword.
Short sword, yes. So the regular attack would be short sword, but then the bonus action is martial art.
Don't lick it
Is
off.
punch
Don't make it worse.
So
So
that's
that's where I
the
get
martial
to
art
add
die.
okay.
You use that instead, which I think is a 1d4 right
Yeah.
now. It's on the little chart.
Yeah,
But
it's
yes,
a D4 in
you
place of
roll
normal damage.
I got it.
plus plus your dexterity then.
Oh, I missed.
What is it?
7.
7?
You don't get
does
plus
miss.
anything?
No, I did. I rolled a 2.
Oh.
Punch that guy in the face.
I'm trying.
Nice!
14 plus.
There you go.
And then
Five.
the dexterity,
19.
the martial arts is the same. Yep, that will hit. So the martial arts is a 1d4 plus the dexterity.
Let me roll. That wasn't my roll. That
Oh,
was
just
my
got
pick up
that,
and drop.
Yeah.
And it should have been my roll. 1 plus 3. 4 points of damage.
All right.
High five.
Woo!
4 points to the frog you
Very
kissed.
impressive.
Yeah, well, it's no longer the frog I kissed.
You
But
should've
now
tried-
I've seen that he'll go back to that frog, so I'm doing it for his own
You
good,
should have
really.
kissed him again. He might have
I
ran
really
away.
can't believe you got her to kiss a frog in the first session.
I know.
Reverence would have had not no better whatsoever. She would have never experienced anything like that.
Rowan also wasn't lying.
Yeah.
She also said, like, it does happen where she's from, which, you know, y'all are gonna find really
And then
quickly.
the frog was talking to me.
Y'all are gonna find really quickly in this place, much like Dorothy, y'all are not in Kansas anymore.
Nope.
And y'all are going to realize a lot of these students and a lot of faculty are from far, far, far away.
Do we need more correction?
You're from really wild places sometimes.
Why do you think I ran away from these things? I have no idea what they are.
Oh, I know
the
they are.
first one up. This
Racing
one
toad.
is going to turn
You're
to
racing toad.
Flambeau.
Only one's racing toad. The other
Very
one's
nice.
And it is just gonna full maw opened up, and it is going to. Actually, I can roll the plate. That's fucking barbarian.
Why do you think I ran
That
away?
is a 12 plus 3, so that is a 15.
That hits.
That does hit.
Fuck, your AC's so low.
I'm about to go.
I won't tell him what it is. Don't worry.
So when we bite onto you, it'll do 4 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled as you are now in its
No.
slimy maw.
Where's your
Kind of
there's
like
your house?
it's probably got like your arm up to the shoulder in there now.
Oh gosh.
We're so weak. Don't forget.
We're so
Yeah.
4
weak.
points is a
So
lot.
I
of
am not
damage.
Benedict. This is not Benedict.
No.
The one in front of Reverence is going to turn to try and clamp down on her as well. That is a 1, so that misses no matter what.
Yes. Reverence is free. Reverence is gonna stab him again.
Unbelievable.
Stab him. Stab.
Stick him in again.
I don't have that.
I think my AC's better than.
Well, they're different because they're
My
tailored.
AC's 15.
Tailored to.
Yeah, they're tailored for us for our
Yeah,
classes.
No one shot
Yeah.
it, but
they are.
Whoa.
this one's gonna go after Eowing.
Oh my god.
Not
Not
get
the,
him, get him.
not the air to the bottled air, Fortune.
Yeah, not the air to the bottle.
Bouncing after Eowing in long bounding leaps, and then coming to slam into him, mouth open as well. That is a 12. Does that hit?
It does not. Because
That's
I
what you-
my shield at 15 AC.
Oh
Alright.
my god.
I didn't say that's what you
My
get for
God,
running
it's
away.
15.
My god.
My
yes.
god, it's 9,000.
Oh my god.
It's over.
And so this giant frog will gum at you
Just
essentially,
so you know,
unable
Dragon Ball Superheroes comes out in August.
I haven't watched since
I just want to make sure the bowl wasn't hot.
Boo, I think.
Dude,
Oh,
I
because
love
Boo was-
Dragon Ball
Boo was
Super.
post-Cell,
Like,
right?
it is so
He was the next thing after
Dragon Ball Super is awesome, and then the next one's the movie already came out in
Boo,
Japan.
what came after Boo?
Androids came before.
Dragon Ball
Androids came before because it went Androids then Cell.
Frieza,
Because Cell was an
Cell,
Android.
Boo.
Is that when?
in the Dragon Ball Super where Frieza comes back again.
Frieza.
Okay, so GT started after.
Yeah, Frieza comes back.
Right,
really.
I watched a couple. I watched
Golden
a
Frieza.
couple episodes of GT. I guess when he got sent to what was it? Gohan got sent to a new planet or something.
For the tournament of the gods?
No. This was like
I
That's
saw
super.
that.
no, this was GT.
No, you
he
didn't. Oh, yeah, you did.
He got sent to like a
You made me
new planet,
watch
but
it.
Namek.
it was just him.
Was it Namek?
No,
No, because he went to Namek earlier.
because this is I mean this is after Boo. This is
beginning to fight Frieza.
back in the day.
I mean, he went to
Yeah,
Namek.
that got brought back to life after
Do you want some
killing.
cracked chicken now?
I will move on that in a second.
Okay.
I'm just pissed that they changed everything about Broly. I enjoy Broly.
Oh, my favorite's
Just an outright
Coming back.
dickhead.
They bring it back, dude. They bring it back.
Yeah, except he's not a dickhead anymore. I already looked into it. They're trying to make him tragic and a bunch of bullshit.
my favorite.
And they also made him like 80% smaller.
Broly.
He's barely bigger than
Guilty
Goku
of
now.
side driving us.
Yeah.
Just watch Super. It's awesome.
I like.
Yeah, guilty.
I like
Yeah.
critical statement.
All right, then going back up to the top, we have Flambo.
Flambo.
Shmamba.
Is grappled.
Yeah, you
Well,
are.
it's grapple,
actually.
so anything I do would be at a disadvantage, correct?
You have to
Any sort of
ungrapple
attacks?
yourself.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try to break free.
All right. Give me a athletics check.
This may be a bad idea.
Bro, I got you. Don't worry.
Damn.
Oh,
-1, bro.
Bro.
16.
16 does break free.
That counts as my action,
Yes.
so I can't disengage.
You could run away and take an opportunity attack, but you got a shit AC.
Yeah, bro, he's gonna bite me again, and I'm down.
But you got a 50-50 chance of passing.
I don't
Maybe actually not, because of whatever plus whatever his plus your hit is.
I don't think I have any
What's a,
bonus.
what are my
actions.
wisdom saving throw? What is that? Is that like 14 or is that like? Does it depend on my wisdom?
Like when you make someone take a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so for your monk stuff, it should have like a in the ability like little section. It should state what your DC for your monk stuff is, and it's usually
I don't
8 plus proficiency plus wisdom.
There's no cantrips that are.
It's probably like on the chart or something.
Bro, you're level 1. You can't be doing multiple things.
God, we're going full out level 20.
Okay,
Right?
but,
You shouldn't
shit,
move.
right,
Oh,
yeah, because
saving
you-
throw,
because you're
strength,
not-
Well, no,
comma,
that's different. That's what
dexterity.
you're good at.
Is this guy? Is
Just
this guy
yeah,
any damage
just
done?
It says
No.
saving throw
No.
here, so would it be like?
Oh right, yeah,
So
just for
plus-
spell save DC.
But I
that's
just
the
used my
DC
action to
set
break
by
free,
your
so
stuff.
it's
It'll
like-
be 8 plus proficiency
Okay.
plus your wisdom.
But-
So he
So
loses
8
advantage on his next
So 8
attack.
plus 4.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, but he still has
Yeah, so
to
yeah,
roll
your
So my
DC for
spell
stuff
is-
but no
So my
advantage. So
spell
But
save
I'll get
is
to go.
12, and then what's my spell attack bonus?
that'll
Jack will get to go.
be-
Then me.
That'll be proficiency plus wisdom, I imagine for you. It changes with
So
some
mine
of
would
the,
be 4.
it changes with some of the subclasses. Like some of the subclasses use different stuff.
So
So that's
Should I just
for
roll
now.
with
For now,
4?
yeah, just put plus 4 for now. And I'm pretty sure they use different stuff. Like I think one of them gets to do dexterity instead of wisdom. I could be wrong though.
My sneak
Well,
attack damage. Should I just put 1?
that would make a difference of just 1. So if it's ever contested, I might make you look it up.
All right.
it's like I'm just gonna stay right there, and that's all I can do.
Okay.
We don't have any pots or anything.
And you're still grappled or
Well,
ungrappled?
someone should have a health pot from earlier. Y'all got it from the orientation challenge. Going around and following the riddles.
Yeah, I think we all got
Yes.
This way. But
I
Oh,
broke
no,
free.
they screwed that up.
I broke free, so it
Jack
does not
has
have
it.
advantage anymore.
Yep.
So that at least helps me out a little bit.
Yes, I have.
We got 1 healing potion for touching the pool of energy.
Wait, are you holding it?
No, you're holding it.
Okay, cool.
I just wrote down that we received it, so we didn't forget.
Alright.
All right then.
No, what about
Aowen, you are up now.
Okay.
You got a bro right on top of you, by the way. Can you
Are
see that?
any of them hurt in the room?
The ones in front of Remembrance.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one within 60 feet of me?
Yes.
I say, eat frost, and I make a con save.
Is it a cone?
What's your DC?
13.
All right, it will pass.
How is that a targeted thing?
Um,
Or is it a cone?
It sounds like it's probably a ray of frost or something.
It was a frostbite.
Frostbite. Okay.
Is that a
Oh,
target?
But
It's
that's my
cantrip,
action. As a
But
bonus
it's just
action.
a target. Yeah.
How much down are you, Flambeau?
He's got
He's got 3 health left. He took
I'm
4.
gonna cast Healing Word on Flambeau. I say, Flambeau, and he heals for.
Are you a bard or not?
no, he just likes to sing, remember?
He's a musical bard.
Okay.
It's just vocal components. So that's 4 plus.
He's back at 4 health.
He's back at full health. He can only go up to 7.
Oh my god, bro, you healed me, dude?
Yeah, of course.
That was the
Of
nicest
course,
thing
just
anyone at this table has done for me all day.
They glow 10 feet of bright light, 10 feet of dim light, and they resemble whatever house or whatever college.
That was
end up
so-
settling on. They will come to
A-Wing
they will come
just
to show
earned-
that icon.
An inspiration point with
Okay.
Flambeau.
A friendship point?
Oh yeah, friendship point. No, inspiration, because we're doing that.
No, you can't give those away.
Not yet.
Just making it up.
Not.
I like it.
Oh, when he goes down, I'm
You
gonna
know
pick him
what?
up.
Actually, I'll give Reverence an inspiration point for casing the frog and actually playing into that.
Yay!
Yeah.
Name the racing toad.
I literally wrote, everyone stares and I am humiliated. That's what my notes say.
Just like school.
In parentheses, but I get an inspiration point.
Y'all thought this was gonna be fun. I've been watching Mean Girls on repeat for weeks now.
Get in those.
I don't.
But yeah, Ailing, anything else that you want to do on your turn?
No, that's my turn.
All right, then Dancer, you are up.
How much damage did you do to this fool?
4
4
points.
points of damage.
4, that's it.
Hey,
Alright,
better
I'm
than
gonna-
nothing.
He likes it when they're about dead.
Yeah, I'm
Steal
about,
'em.
I'm about to, I'm about to
Trying
dead
to
this
steal a
fool.
kill.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot that fool. What is a short bow?
Mhm.
What is
It is
1d? Is it a 1d6 or a 1d?
Yes, it's 1d6 plus your dexterity for damage, and
What's
then,
my hit?
the hit is normally dexterity plus proficiency.
Got it. 19.
Stop touching my
19 will hit.
Okay, and I will get sneak attack.
Yes,
Wow.
you will, because there's you have an ally within 5
So I get you said 1d6,
plus your dexterity, so it'll be 2d6 plus dexterity overall.
and then for my sneak attack I would get another one.
That's with that.
Oh, sorry.
2d6, yeah.
2d6 plus my dexterity.
Mhm.
Got it. Fuck. 5 points of damage total.
Wow.
Not enough to steal the kill.
Still chunked it, but with the snake eyes, you
I
can't
think he
help
needs
but-
like
you
one
can't-
more. I think he's probably up
You
at
think it's one more?
I think it's
You
one.
think it's one more?
Yeah.
Can't help but see the big-eyed frog in this one as well that you just put into your pocket and just kind of hesitated for a second there.
Damn it. I had fond memories of my toad racing days.
Yes. All right,
Back in the
Dancer,
toad racing days.
anything else that you want to do?
Say, don't like this. And then
Take care of the guy in front of me, Fox.
no, that's it. I can't do anything else.
Reverence, you are up.
I'm gonna stab him.
All right, yeah, give me
Go
an
after
attack roll.
remembrance.
Not my name.
You'll remember me.
Ooh, 19 plus 5. I hit.
That will hit.
That's 24.
Remember.
Remembrance.
4 points plus 5, 9 points of damage. Kill.
9 points. Yes.
Kill.
Do you want to
Wow.
kill it, or do you?
Yeah, put one on
Do
the inside.
you want it to
Yeah,
die,
I'm gonna-
or do you want it to simply return back to its original size?
Oh, I wanted to return back to its original size. We had a moment. I kissed this frog.
All right. It does not turn into a prince either.
So you're saying
I thought
So
I was
you're
gonna
s-
get a boyfriend in school.
so you're saying there's a chance.
So you're saying?
All right.
Ooh, I'm gonna give myself the star with lips because it's the frog I kissed.
But it is the frog's turn now. All right. The one that is over there on A-Wing is going to make an attack on me. That is a dirty 20.
Sorry, buddy.
That will hit. And that is 7 points of damage.
I'm up.
Just barely.
And you are grappled as well. As that heavy maw just clamps down onto your arm.
Is there good?
Maybe something cracking in the process.
Oh, this is where I should put my weapons, right here.
It will drag you along,
I'll be the one doing the dragging here.
kind of back, starting to like pull you back into the middle. And then this one that is on Flambeau is going to attack Flambeau as well. Or not as well, but will attack Flambeau. That is a 1. That will miss no matter what.
Yeah!
Nice.
Yeah, you see that big just maw just chomping at you. Just
Whoa!
like kind of a floppy kind of wet noise from it probably because there's not like teeth, not a ton of teeth.
I'm glad I healed you anyway.
Thank you.
But yeah, it comes short on that. But it will see this over here and it will bounce away. You will get an opportunity attack if you wish to.
Absolutely.
Smack it.
I'm going to hit it with my quarterstaff.
Hit with your crossbow clan.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
Quarterstaff would be strength plus attack bonus, right?
Yes, so proficiency bonus plus strength.
Oh, wow.
So
it's a flat roll. Oh, so it'd be just
Plus 2, then minus 1, so plus 1, yes.
Oh, I'd just get a
Plus one, baby. Let's do it.
5.
That will miss.
I like how excited you were about it, though.
And it will continue over here
Oh
to
my god, there's so many of them.
bouncing on A-Wing as they see
Shit!
A-Wing is grappled and being drugged along now.
Not
I guess
the
we
air,
should
the
go
bottom air
off
fortune.
A-Wing.
How will we get our air?
How are we gonna get our air?
All right, but
Spicy
speaking
air.
of that, Flambeau,
Get
you
your
are
last
back.
breaths.
Get it while you can.
Get it while it's still free.
Why is it spicy?
Spicy air.
Spicy air.
I mean, it was a good idea. Some people liked it.
You should have went with
It's pepper spray.
You should have went with sweet air first.
The only thing that went wrong was a shipping error.
It was a
That's all
huge,
it was.
It was a huge packaging flaw.
People, and they uploaded. It was like putting in a hookah that was wrong, and it was the wrong guy, and you know what happens.
They didn't work out all the kinks and logistics in their packaging, so it didn't
That's
get
not
there
what
right.
happened. That's the story.
All right. Why is it spicy?
I am.
Bro, just wrap this full and kick them straight in the nuts.
Which one?
Both them. They're both.
I can't.
You gotta get up on him.
Double kick them.
I can't hit both of them, but I can hit one.
Hit one.
But no.
Okay. I'm trying to see if I want to do chill touch or firebolt. Firebolt may kill him.
Firebolt. I would.
Which
I'm
one's
gonna
hurt?
rearrange myself.
Okay.
And I'm
Do the one that's not grappling me.
Oh, he might be able to do both.
yeah, because it'll hurt him. The one that's not grappling. Which one's that?
The purple one.
Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a firebolt.
All right, give me the
Uh,
attack roll.
The purple one, and it doesn't have any splash damage or anything. It's just a straight
Yep.
ranged attack.
Yes.
So
Get him.
big money, big money, big money, big money. 17.
No whammies.
17, that will hit.
No whammies.
No whammies. No
Yeah.
No
Good
whammies,
money,
no
good
whammies,
money,
no
good
whammies.
money, good money.
This is gonna be a 1d10. So this is gonna be big money, big money, big money.
No whammies.
0, 0, 0.
8.
8. Yes, it does scorch into the side of it, burning it.
Hell yeah.
Get
It's
out of here,
still
bud.
Up
Still
though.
up though.
Still up though.
Oh, bud. That's it for me.
All right then. All right, A-Wing, you are up. You are currently grappled and being kind of drug along a little bit.
I don't like this, and I'm going to.
Chrissy, wake up.
Perrier?
Harry.
There we go.
This is not good, people. I'm about to go down.
Bro, we got you. You're
As
good
a
at the
bonus
go down.
action, I'm gonna take the healing potion.
Bro.
As what?
A bonus.
Weird.
A bonus. All right. So give me the roll for it.
You in there?
2d4 or 1d4?
2.
That's a 3
That's not me.
and a 2, so that's 5.
Okay.
Would that
Plus
make
2, so it is 7 points of healing.
So I'm back up to full.
I guess so.
Wow.
Wow.
First level play.
And then as my action, I'm grappled, yes, I assume on my shield arm.
It ain't your shit.
Yeah,
Sure, why not?
For day one at this academy,
Whatever
we're
you
just
want, DM, but I'm grappled. So,
Yeah. Where you grappled, essentially one hand is restrained.
Okay, so I have another hand to use for somatic
I'm not gonna
components.
tick. I go for the one
My
spot.
staff.
Can you use your staff as that?
My wooden, it's my wooden staff, so I use it to, for casting spells.
Is for Drew real
It's
quick,
my
can you
druid
use
focus.
it is? Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm building. My shield, my druid focus, and my scimitar is always shield.
You
All right.
You're able to pull it down.
Yeah.
I cast Produce Flame
Whoa.
and try on the top of my staff and try to slam it as a I turn around and swing it at the one that was just hit by Flambo.
Okay. So that is a spell attack, correct?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Give me that with disadvantage.
Okay.
Puppy.
That's a 17 and a 4 plus 5. That's a 9.
That will not hit.
Darn. All right. That's my turn.
Good effort, Star Fox.
All right. Yeah. As A-Wing is flaying, Dancer, you are up.
Woo-hee. Which one is this hurt?
The purple one.
I'm gonna shoot the purple one. Am I in range? Is it 60 feet? What's the?
For your short bow, yeah, you're within range.
I'm gonna shoot this fool.
All right. Give me the attack roll.
How about
Nat
20!
All right.
He's so fucked.
Did you just natty?
Yeah, I just
It
nabbed
did.
it. And it gets sneak
It
attack, so
did.
it's 46 plus dexterity.
Yeah. Give me the damage on it.
6,
Nice.
11, 14, 18 plus 3, 21.
All right. Do you want to
You
kill
stole
it?
another
Barely alive.
Well, just
Barely alive.
Return it to being docile.
One more point.
Do I have? I'm just asking. Did I real death this thing because I probably did more than it's. And
Well, you did.
I have the
you
option?
did more than itself. Well, all y'all have the option in this particular fight to either allow it to return to a docile form,
No, he can go
kind
back
of
to
break out of what it is, or kill it.
No, he can go back to his docile.
All right.
I need as many toads in the world. So
Yeah,
I can raise some.
it will shrink.
Can I have
it
them?
will shrink back down.
No, you can't have him, bro.
Alright, bro, you got
Actually,
one
you
already.
can. That
Shrink back
Was that
down.
my
the,
toad?
the red light leaving its eyes.
Unbelievable, he's just stealing all my kills. Unbelievable.
Nah, bro, I earned that one.
I did 8 damage to 2 of them and he just stole them.
He just did 21 points of damage. He earned that one. Your 8 points would not have made a difference if he still got
Okay,
that.
A was pretty good.
A's pretty good, but he earned that
That's
kill.
fine.
Yeah,
21 points of damage
I put in all the work.
on a nat 20.
I put in more than double what you did.
You
Just
should have
saying.
gone after the
More
other
than
one.
triple.
You would have killed the other one full out. That's true.
Sorry, bro.
All right, then. Reverence or Dancer. There wasn't anything else you wanted to do, correct?
And every time someone gets a nat 20, they have to do like a
Shotgun.
shotgun it.
I would die.
Natty
Hey,
night.
Reverence, come kill this guy, please.
Oh,
Miss Reverence, you are up.
Okay.
Kill this fool.
good thing I'd be sober every day.
I'm gonna stab him.
All right.
Stab, Dink, stab.
You do get advantage against it since it is grappled with another creature.
Grapple works
Oh,
both ways.
nice.
Well, if you are being grappled, you have disadvantage.
Nat
but
20.
yes, both,
Nat 20.
So both creatures count as
Crit.
grappled whenever it's grappled.
Nat 20.
So
Nat
I
20?
just roll the damage twice.
Roll the dice twice.
Or roll the
yes.
dice twice. It's
Yeah.
just a 1d4. It's not a lot. So I'm going to.
Or
Or no, wait,
it was on
it's
the first
short
one,
sword, so
it's a
1d6.
Yes.
5, 6, 11, plus 3, 14 points of
15
damage.
points of damage. Do you want to return it docile or cave its skull in? And
This is
split
bullshit. This guy's bullshit.
I'm gonna let it return
It?
docile.
Okay.
I need all the
Martial
toads.
characters, bro.
I need all the toads out there. I can't be eliminated. There's only 4 racing toads in the world that I know of.
If we kill them all, there's no one for you to bet against.
Exactly.
No more
I need them.
toads.
I need them.
Thanks, guys. That was pretty cool.
And
But yeah, so yeah, y'all
Check
now
for
look
the-
around. Majority of everyone has filtered out of the cafe as this kerfuffle was going on in the back here. There's some screaming, some croaking.
He's eating
Um,
a
I
Ritz.
can't believe we didn't draw a crowd.
He doesn't like carbs though, so.
Oh, he doesn't like
But
carbs.
but yeah,
He's
now
always
now
like-
at this point,
This is
y'all
following
are
his
kind of alone for the moment here, just kind of examining the scene of these frogs that had just gone berserk. Is there anything y'all want to do right now?
Is there anything like? Do they drop anything? They do anything?
Y'all can give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Who's got the best perception?
Mine's +2.
Oh, mine's +2 also.
Yeah, so
I've
either
got
two of you give me
Yours
perception.
Yours-
+5.
Yeah.
So do yours with
So either
advantage.
2 people
Yeah.
or 1 person with
That's a
advantage.
6 and a cocked 13. Plus 5, that's 18.
Yeah. You will notice now that they've returned to a docile state. Kind of one of the frogs at one point kind of belches out what looks like it's a strange kind of like black oily substance. It's still kind of like dripping from its mouth, but you do kind of remember that it seemed to belch it out just before they grew in size and attacked. And it does seem to be the same substance that was found on the trunk that turned mimic.
Whoa.
Wow, so there's something going on here.
There's fuckery.
Well, you can also tell it does smell slightly sweet, which could have had something to do with why the frogs may have ingested it.
Is it a spell?
No,
No, it's
Maybe a
a
potion?
potion.
Or poison?
What? Could you repeat that?
He said
I
potion.
said maybe it's a potion or a poison that's like sweet that they
Potentially.
were ingesting. I don't know.
But
Can I use my
sour?
herbalism kit to
Sour?
like figure out what's going on?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Give me nature.
That's a 13 plus 1. 14.
Much like the thing that was pulled from the trunk turned mimic temporarily. It almost seems as whatever the property in any extraordinary properties this oily substance has either been used up or has now left it.
Wow.
It seems to just kind of be an oily substance. at this
Oily
point.
substance.
Can I
Just the
compare
vessel.
it to the tar of the mimic that I have a vial of?
It is the exact same.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
He said it's
It
the
is
exact
the
same.
exact same.
Okay, cool. The exact same thing. So I don't need to collect another vial of this.
Unless you want
The
to.
exact same thing.
You want to fish it out of the frogs.
Mhm.
My frog keeps holding on
Well,
to
guys,
it.
do you think I should take a vial of this and like say, look, I got this from the mimic and this from the frogs, and show it to the professor and say it's the same thing?
Man, I got the frog with
If
me.
That's
you-
probably a
you-
good idea,
If you
yeah.
have the vial, yes.
Yeah, I'd take another
okay, I
vial
have
of
an extra
it.
vial because I have alchemist supplies.
You should do that.
If you got it, why not? Not gonna hurt
You
us.
got it, you got it.
All right, can I do that, Matt?
Sure.
Do whatever you want. It's your
All right,
right.
I'm gonna take another vial of this and I'm gonna
It's
label
not
them like,
Yeah.
whatever today's. Is there a date?
Matt's
Perishable
real.
foods?
But Matt's a omniscient bystander. He doesn't have any controlling factors.
No.
He just
None whatsoever.
no. He just writes the story as it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have all the power.
Whatever today's date is and like the time period, I'm just gonna say from the frog. I'll like write on it, like just put a little note from the frogs in the back of the firebolt.
Well, that does actually raise
the next thing from the other day.
that actually
Whatever that was.
does raise an interesting ecology point here. What was the calendar from where you were from?
Oh Lord.
Hey, legitimate point here.
Was the letter when we got those letters
Look,
in the mail?
us in
Was there
China don't
data?
even have the same dates, all right?
That's true.
When-
What
Y'all had to be
time-
teleported to this place. Y'all don't actually know where this school is, by the way.
No.
Was
no
the
idea.
letter that we got? Was it dated?
No,
So we don't even know the date.
because they were probably fully aware. They're like, yeah, we probably don't use the same calendar.
Just
66.
no. Just put on day 1, our first day here.
Oh yeah.
Do day 0, then do day 1. Go with that. And we can just count
I like
from here.
it.
Count from here.
Yep. This is day 1.
Day 0 was initiation
initi-
day, whatever it's called.
Oh, that's perfect.
Initiation.
I love that. I love that. That makes so much sense.
Initiation day.
Whatever. That was our pledge day. That was our rush day. But now we're pledges. So
I was gonna say it was like meet the teacher night, like meet and greet. But no, pledge
We're getting
day.
hazed. We're racing toads, and we're
Honestly,
we're
we are
killing
low-key
them.
getting hazed over here. This is for
Can I
sure.
use the cleansing stone in my backpack to clean off my outfit from
Sure.
the toad's grossness?
The massive stone that's 1 foot by 1
And
foot.
I just want to
I
look
love
at.
this massive stone. It's just like so.
Is it really
heavy.
1 foot by
Well,
1 foot?
it's almost like one of those like porous like soapstones. Just kind of
It's a pumice stone, and he's just
And I'm
slowly
just looking
getting
around, and I'm like, where are we? What is this place?
Look, I know as much as you do, Reverence. Okay, this is nuts.
This is. I mean, I'm from the streets, and I've never been attacked so many times. So
How does the cleansing stone work? What is it? How does it? Is it literally like he's rubbing a stone on him to get things off, like a paper towel would, or is it like he shakes it on him?
It actually simply says, when you touch a stone, you use an action to activate it and remove dirt and grime from your garments and your person. It doesn't state how.
it
Does he-
probably
how
also
does he
like
do
opens
it?
up a little bucket, and he's standing there with a washboard, like.
Like, yeah, it's just really
He strips down naked and starts scrubbing his clothes,
With
and
the
we're like,
stone?
what
Or
the
are you just like rubbing the muck onto the stone while there's like
That's what I'm
space?
saying, that's
As
what
it
I'm-
starts to run out of space.
How are you doing the stone work?
Yeah, how does your cleansing stone work?
What does it look
Like I
like?
said, I have to like use it to like wipe it against.
Oh, so you're just wiping yourself down with a basketball.
Like, it's like a bar of soap.
A rough basketball.
Yeah.
It's like a rough
And I
basketball.
have to just wipe on me.
Like a big old bar of soap, but it's 1 foot by
You know,
1
like those
foot.
rocks that they have for the strongest man alive contest.
Yeah,
It's like
an
that.
Atlas stone.
The Atlas does it.
It's literally a foot by 1 foot.
Oh my god. All right.
But all right, yeah. As y'all clean that up, a few kind of students kind of like look in, seeing if it's safe or what all might have happened in here. There's a few onlookers kind of coming on. There is a chance for y'all to get away now if you want to, or if y'all want to hang out and see what might happen. Anything y'all want to do is up to y'all.
Honestly, stay around.
I mean, I don't think we were probably
stick around
supposed
and
to
be
be
chippy.
betting, but
Do what?
yeah, I'll stick around.
No, gambling's fine in this country.
We don't even know where we are.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume because ignorance is bliss.
That's true.
Can I get my arrows back while we're in?
Yeah.
here?
You can grab this back. Cool.
Stop it.
While y'all are kind of hanging out, looking around, kind of looking around, there's some tipped over furniture in here, some greasy spots on the floor, a little bit of blood maybe, spilled coffee and stuff kind of
Hey,
everywhere
Awen, use your
from the
stone and clean up the place.
from the tables as well.
Hey,
As,
Reverence, why don't you take my stone and I like chuck it at her and you can do it yourself.
there's a
And I throw it back with a little extra force.
a female elf is
And I
gonna
don't
kind
catch it.
of a female elf is gonna kind of come out from the main portion of the Fire Jolt Cafe here. Looking around is just kind of like, what in the hells?
I like that was plural.
You're cleaning this up now.
Well,
Go get the mops and the brooms.
we've got something better.
We have something better.
Have you seen my friend Stone?
Works to clean off people and garments.
Well, just
Oh,
think of this.
shit.
Just think of all this mess as the garments of the Firebolt Cafe.
Dancer, what the hell does that even mean?
If you can clean with it, then get cleaning with it.
Okay.
Fair. Okay.
Well, cool.
Do you know where the giant frogs
I'll
came
clean
from?
it up.
The what?
Oh, she wasn't in here when it happened. Never mind.
The what?
They're gone.
You brought what into my cafe?
I didn't bring anything in. They showed up.
Wow.
I slightly tucked the
Big
frog
mouth.
further in my pocket, so
Big-
not power, just so it
Big
doesn't
mouth
come out.
over here.
There were
I
giant
do all of this.
frogs.
I provide a service. You kids always do this stuff.
How much for your troubles?
The school will pay, but it's just the.
The principal?
Have you ever seen an elf with crow's feet?
Where is the mop?
Have you ever seen an elf with crow's feet? All of you kids always drive me up the wall. I don't know if my place is going to be burned down or not when I come every morning.
No, I wouldn't burn it down.
We,
I wouldn't burn it
We're
down. I
also
love
we're
this
here.
raising
place.
frogs.
We
I love
stuck
this
around to
place.
help clean up.
We're also gonna raise
We're
frogs.
here. We're on your side. We stuck around to help clean up.
But why frogs?
I don't know. I
Well,
didn't bring them.
technically they were toads.
Saw what was happening.
They were
We
toads.
just saw them. We didn't bring them.
They don't even run.
They're hot. Isn't it cool? I just learned about these creatures.
Because he's from the astroplane.
Just please clean it up. Put the furniture back up. There's the study rush is going to be coming soon. Please
Okay.
just get it done.
Yes. Is there any other
Look
kids
at
around that?
remembrance.
Is he just talking? Is the
What's
elf just
what's the passive perception of the group, real quick?
Wait. My passive perception is
11.
Mine's
my
10.
perception is plus 5, but my wisdom is 16. So it's 13, I guess.
Oh wait, is that how that works? Oh, mine's 12.
12, 13.
My passive is 10.
Yeah. Y'all will notice from the she kind of like came around this way, kind of from there. There is a figure with an embroidered kind of red hood. You notice the blonde hair. Looking around, it is Rowan. Kind of like looking to see kind of how this all ended, and whenever person that y'all will come to know, or y'all might have met during open day as Alina Tanglewood, which was the elf y'all just spoke to. She's the manager of the Fire Jolt Cafe, and also the one who makes the Fire Jolt, the beverage that the cafe is actually named after. But as she kind of like looked, she was probably checking to see, y'all possibly getting in trouble, or whatever kind of the fallout was from this. Seeming to keep her distance now at this point.
Rowan?
Yeah. If any of y'all want to interact with her, yeah, y'all do notice she's looking in, but she's probably going to tip away soon.
Do we want to make her?
I hate her guts because she made me kiss a frog, so I sure don't.
I'm actually alright with that.
I do not initiate anything with her. I look at her watching and roll my eyes and start cleaning up.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, and no interaction there with that same with y'all's past perception as well. Y'all kind of hear kind of from the other side of the wall over here, kind of wherein Alinda went back after y'all said that y'all would clean this up. Y'all hear kind of this like ow as you kind of hear that voice. It's loud, even though not being in the same room, you still hear it. And you can kind of hear now the muffled voice of Alina speaking to someone else, a voice that y'all don't recognize. And then a little shortly after that, Rowan is going to come back around the corner from where Alina walked out, holding she's now holding a broom and a bucket, and a individual in similar garb to Rowan, but it's more colored blue in the places where like hers is colored red. This is a human male, a little taller, blonde hair, blue eyes as well. Kind of is now leaning against that point as he's watching Rowan sort of start to help y'all clean up, or if y'all simply want to leave her to clean it up, since it seems she was the one that put together the frog racing.
We'll help her.
I'll continue to clean up.
Okay.
I'll help.
Yeah.
I'll like look at her and give her a nod, but I do not verbally engage. I just continue about cleaning up.
She actually will not look up at any of y'all during this. Like, she's just staring down at the floor or whatever she's working on. She's angry though. You can certainly tell that. But all right, yeah. As y'all will continue to
She's
clean.
angry.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to clean.
I feel like maybe she's angry that the frogs attacked everyone.
Could be.
But yeah,
But she did get 15 gold, so she should be fine.
As y'all continue to clean up and then eventually finish up Rowan and this other individual, she will take her leave essentially as quickly as she can, just the moment that the cleaning up is done. and sort of like storm out.
We've seen the one in the blue cloak though.
Y'all saw both of them earlier.
They
earlier
seem like
today
they're.
in orientation.
They seem like they were.
They look very similar, not just in dress but also in appearance.
They
But you
were
said
talking
they were-
on the opening day, right?
During orientation, they weren't at the opening,
Orientation.
yeah.
But they were the ones who felt like they were better than everybody.
They seem to have an air
That's
of
right.
that about them.
An aura.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this place looks nice and brand new. Almost better than when we found it.
All right. So yeah, what do y'all want to go do now? Y'all finish for orientation. Y'all finished up the little scavenger hunt. Y'all decided to go and join in some of the. Or actually, no. This was a few days after orientation. Actually, this is it's kind of a couple more days until the first day of classes start up. As I did mention, actually after this, so y'all each will get a dorm of your own. What are those going to look like for everybody? As y'all might either go back.
Mine's gonna have bunk beds, but I'm gonna sleep on the top bunk.
You're still gonna keep the bottom bunk there?
Absolutely.
I'm going with the same idea, but with no bottom bunk. It's gonna be a lofted
Just okay.
Yeah. With like a desk underneath.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna do a lofted bed with like a desk underneath. I'm gonna have.
Well, I'm gonna keep the tradition and just keep the bunk underneath.
One's gonna be his napping bed, and one's gonna be his sleeping bed.
Absolutely. It's like,
The thinking bed.
am I cleaned and showered bed,
Do we
or
have-
am I dirty and gross bed?
Yeah, the dirty gross bed never gets cleaned
Absolutely not.
for the whole year.
But I'm gonna steal this 1 foot by 1 foot cleansing cube and stick it
In the dirty and gross bed.
in the dirty and gross bed.
That's funny.
Do we have do they have like little kitchenette, like a fridge and a microwave, or is it just
my
like
God.
a desk? I mean,
We have magic to
yeah,
fry
you
your
can
dino
have-
nuggets.
You can
I'm
have essentially
Hey.
what
I'm just curious about what the setup is. Like, are we thinking beyond bed and desk? Like, do we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
a little
yeah.
couch area? Do we have like a
Yeah.
TV? Like,
y'all would have
Are we in
what could essentially like Crystal implements that could essentially equate to those.
like what would be my dorm equivalency at Baylor? What dorm am I staying
pretty
in?
much like one of the
Wow,
two-person
Baylor's
dorms to
green
yourself.
Slytherin. Okay.
Okay,
Not one of the corner ones. Not one of the three.
just the basic one.
Yeah,
Okay.
but just to
And we
yourself.
get our own bathroom.
There is a bathroom. Yes, to yourself.
God, I hated having to walk down the hall shower. That's the worst.
I loved it.
Ugh, the worst. Okay, yeah, bed, desk, a little like. I don't really plan on like socialite, I don't know. I'm not a social person, so very simple. Like,
We have a common room that we share with the ladies.
Yeah, there can be.
to share with the ladies. You have your own room. I don't know if they have. Do they have boy-girl rules in the dorm? Is there
That'd be
curfew?
co-ed.
I imagine this as like the Harry
We have
Potter dorm, where
curfews.
there's a common room for the houses.
When it comes up, there'll be curfew. There'll be curfew when necessary, but otherwise,
Kind of do
I
what you
mean,
want.
Hot, no.
yeah, it's up to y'all. Y'all fail out, y'all
It's
leave.
like a state school.
A little bit, yeah. You fail out, you leave. So
Well, I don't think.
they're kind of
I
hoping most people
I don't have anywhere
are.
to go.
Yeah.
Until you get
So you know what? I don't do the lofted bed. I do a regular bed and I do a desk on the other side of the room. And I have a
room for
TV.
activities.
Absolutely.
No, I'm not a social person.
Can I have
Reverence
a-
is not social. Reverence doesn't have many friends.
have very big remembrance then either.
I mean, you can have a roommate if you want. Do you want it to be somebody in the group?
Oh my!
It doesn't have to be. Honestly, I think it would be really funny if AOing was paired with like the most different person, like somebody's absolutely never imagined. He's like, "What are you?
We're
Who
having
are you?" He
roomies?
doesn't even understand.
If you
He, like,
want,
can't
I
bond.
assumed y'all would probably
Nope.
want your own room.
No. On the
Reverend
other side of
is
my room,
not.
I have
Okay, well,
an
then I'll
area
have
for
a
my pet
completely
frog,
illusion
Mr. Hoppers.
Oh.
Mr.
The
Hoppers.
absolute very middle, and it is not feng shui at
In
all.
the terrarium.
Yeah, it's a terrarium for
What
my
were you
frog.
saying? Sorry. Could you repeat that?
Blue sky room with like it just looks like the elemental plane of air with like different sides of it dark and thundery, and other like just completely sunny. But
He's gonna have a bunch of different bottles of air.
the bed is in the very middle, and it is not feng shui at all.
This is a rare bottle of air right here.
I also want a racetrack so I can do daily training with the toad.
Now, are we talking like those wooden puzzle ones, or like Hot Wheels racetrack?
No, think of it as just 2 lines on the ground.
Oh, okay. Chalk.
Yeah.
You want chalk.
Yeah, but it's mapped out.
I'm
Okay.
gonna put like my own personal washing machines in there because I always have trouble getting clothes clean.
What? You have a dirty bed. Why would you need clean clothes?
Yeah, I like that you have the dirt. You have the purposely dirty bed, but then you want everything else clean.
That's true.
Why is
Those are poppy seeds. They just happen to be with another one that had poppy seeds by it.
Okay. What might y'all be doing in your various dorm rooms at the moment? Kind of at,
What might we what?
What might y'all be doing? Like being in the middle of if an event were to happen that would interrupt at this one before classes have started, and kind of after this little frog shenaniganery.
I feel like sitting in my room watching TV,
What's on?
doing my lonesome thing.
What is on?
Oh,
You have a TV?
Yeah, where the fuck did we get TVs?
Yeah,
It's like a crystal panel that you're honestly not entirely sure how to use at the moment. But you're flipping through what can equate to channels, or possibly seeing through the eyes of others. You're really unsure of how the basis of the system works at the moment.
Interdimensional cable.
I'm just
Interdimensional cable.
pretty much interdimensional cable. I'm just flipping through, just like flipping through, checking everything out.
Advertisements for bottled air.
Oh, actually, no, I lied. It's not like a panel. It's a straight up. It's a crystal ball. This old school crystal ball that you just have to stare into.
I like that.
Yeah.
I do not put mayo on that. I do not like mayo.
That's what she is. She doesn't want mayo.
I'm watching TV, and then this weird program comes on,
In the
and it's like humanoid looking type creatures. I mean,
Since
I'm
Kelsey
just looking
thinks
through, looking
we're
at
in the
different
20th century,
species, like, the
I want a
world is
Keurig
bigger than I ever
21st
do.
century.
Like just
All
that.
right.
I'm not watching that, but I do notice it, but I haven't figured out how to turn it on, or I didn't realize that it does turn on, so I look at
You
it
should
for about
probably
10
think it's some sort of like bauble.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's just like a decoration that you're like, I don't want to break that right now.
I like put my clothes on it, thinking that it's just a clothes holder.
All right, but yeah, what might y'all be doing if something like kind of a few days before classes are starting up, but y'all are kind of back in your various dorm rooms now that you've
Meeting the ladies down at the
What
local
time is it?
pub.
Are you going to the pub, Clambo?
I'm gonna try.
Time wise, this would probably
Fire
this would
Truck
probably
Cafe?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the cafe and just.
be
Eat.
in the morning, a little bit before lunch.
I'm gonna go blow all my gold in the cafe.
You have 0 gold.
I only got 14.
You gotta
In
use
a
your gold for
flask.
spells.
No, but I have that bag, right?
Sure, but you still have to transcribe the spells. It's a wizard thing.
True.
All the new ones you can learn.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. It's a big
I'm gonna just
old-
be
big old wizard
chilling.
thing.
Well, I'm just gonna go to the library, the biblioplex,
Okay.
and go to the library and start transcribing some spells from the library.
Yeah. So for wizard, it's and at Biblioplex you can pretty much find any level 1 spell. You can find a scroll, or you can find another student with a spell book that's willing to let you transcribe it. For wizard, it's 2 hours of transcribing, and I believe 50 gold per level of spell.
Oh.
Yeah, the
So
various,
we're
the
not
various,
gonna
the,
do
the
that.
various inks, and even with a spell shard, you still use you still have to spend the equivalent for that.
Oh, still have to use 50 gold.
Mhm.
Well, we're just not gonna do that.
That's why wizards wear robes, because they sold everything else for spells. But okay, so or you could just be like at the biblioplex,
I'd be
sort
chilling.
of looking stuff up. Dancer, what might you be doing at the moment?
Chilling, kind of getting to know the area. Just like at this particular time, or just leading up to classes?
kind of like.
What are you doing? Because
Yeah,
he's about to
kind of like
interrupt you.
what y'all would be up to like at this point, like individually seeing.
I'm looking up
I'm a loner, so I'm in my
Frogs.
room alone.
and giant frogs in the library.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just be I guess getting to know, get familiar with the campus. Obviously hanging out with my pet frog.
Such a newbie.
Does your frog have a name?
Yeah, Mr. Hopper.
Mr. Hopper, alright.
Sesame seeds, sorry.
They are. That's what I was looking at. I was like, they're sesame seeds.
You probably made a burger before yours and it had sesame seeds on it.
I didn't think Whataburger had sesame seeds.
I didn't think they had any buns with seeds like that either. There's little seeds on the bottom of my bun.
Maybe it's about to grow something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that sounds
It's gonna
pleasant.
grow more.
Aowen,
more buns.
what would you kind of be in the middle of
Plant
doing
one.
it at just kind of a couple days before classes start? Y'all are getting settled in your dorm rooms.
Either meditating on what I've learned or like trying to decorate my room in a way that like just doesn't make any sense. Like,
I'd like to open up
I
this
finally
glass
have my
wall
own
for a
space
more
and
open
stuff,
air
so it's
concept.
just like immediately running away with it, doing stuff that doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Like just because I have the power to.
Do our rooms have windows?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cover mine.
Okay.
But I also have a peephole.
Oh my god. I'm gonna put my bed in the middle of the room.
Okay. You're gonna move yours to the middle as well.
Your bunk bed's in the middle?
Absolutely.
Let me
And he just runs in circles to exercise. He made a little track around his room.
It's a 10 by 10 room, and
Bunk bed in the middle.
and 4 by 8 takes up the bunk bed. 4 by 7.
We're doing it.
Lord. This is living in a shoebox. But it's free.
But it is free.
It's free.
Yeah, so as you are in the middle of doing these things, and I'm glad you brought up the window. Would any of y'all be nearby your window, kind of while you're doing these various things?
I'm always by my window, but I can't see out it, obviously.
Okay.
I covered it. But I have a peephole.
That's where my little thing and stuff is.
So I've got like the window, and then I've got like my bed on one side and my desk on the other. So I'm probably laying on my bed. So I'm like,
My Keurig is by my window.
I'm probably like, I'm just next to it, but I'm not like directly
She
in
said
front
we
of
got
it.
TVs.
So I'm hanging out on my bed.
How many Keurig?
What's the game console in Drake and Josh? It's on the Xbox.
I actually never
it's
watched
the,
that show.
The Sphere something.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's what you're playing. You're playing on your.
Play my Z-Box or whatever it is.
Dude, it's spherical.
Okay, yeah. As you were doing this, there's a view close enough to the window. You wouldn't feel like an air pressure change, but if you were in a position to actually like see out your window, not have it all sketchily covered, you would notice a shadow go across the window, and shortly after, like a shaking of the window, just from what seems like a change, like a very drastic change in air pressure.
I mean, I immediately look out the window.
Mm-hmm.
I would hear something possibly.
I stick my face as close to the window as I
You would,
can.
yeah. It's
I would notice that something's going on.
kind of. It's sounding almost like
You
an
look for the
airplane
people.
landing to a degree.
So like a disturbance.
Yes, very very much so. There's a huge displacement of air, enough to shake the windows and large shadows going across, moving rather quickly though.
It's Seaway.
And y'all actually pretty quickly
Dragon.
start to hear like kind of screaming and shouting out and about, kind of either from down the halls or just like faintly through the windows.
Does it sound like
We gotta go.
And the windows though, like you can kind of see out of them, but they're kind of like artsy, and also kind of there's enough like diffusion of the light where someone couldn't just kind of creep on you through your own window.
Okay, so I open my door and look out into the hallway. hallway, and what do I see?
There's a number of people like starting to scurry. It seems like there's like a fever pitch that's starting to build.
So it's like a fear.
Like, are people going into their rooms? Are they all going in a specific direction?
Some people kind of going over.
What are they
like
saying?
some people trying to figure out what's going on. Like a lot of people just asking like what in the world, like what's happening. What like there's confusion. There's some people kind of like running down towards the door. Some people are scared. Some people are excited. It is just kind of like anarchy at the moment.
So I want to keep looking at my door, but I want to also make sure I have my sword in my hand. I want to like have my if someone's like gonna come down the hallway and we're talking like people fighting.
It sounds like they need the help of some first years to see.
That's what Harry Potter would do.
Flambeau, what would you be doing during this?
I open my window and look out.
The window's open. That would have been an option.
Okay, yeah, opening it up. You've seen things with wings before, but you've never seen what
this is
size-wise would equate to like a small building with wings, and there's more than one of them.
Dragons.
They do look drastically different though.
How far away are they?
So the dormitory is it's a little bit past the Fire Jolt Cafe from like the Biblioplex. It's a little bit more kind of like on the outskirts, but these shapes seem to be focusing now on the Biblioplex. And you as you're looking out, you know there's two at first, and as you notice, there's like another comes down through the clouds.
Isn't that where you are?
So it's over 120 feet.
No,
Oh yeah.
He's in the Biblioplex.
You're in the Biblioplex.
I am.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay.
That's where you were.
Oh, wait, but
you were looking up stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, y'all were in y'all's dorms?
Yeah.
Homebodies.
There aren't windows in the Biblioplex.
So you don't
At least not in the study.
You don't even know, bro.
Actually, I'm in the dorms with them. I pushed my bed to the middle.
I didn't know you knew teleport.
I put my bed in the middle. No, because I said I put my bed in the middle, and then
He did. Yeah, you'll see these.
As soon as I found out it was 50 gold to scribe my spells, I was like, "Fuck this place."
And he looks back and goes, "So glad I left here."
You'll see you see these shapes sort of. Those first two kind of descending upon the Biblioplex now, and others, and you can see just from the scale of having been through that these are large things.
I turn around and I run and I try to find them.
Okay, Dancer, what would how would you be reacting to all of this?
I would. Do I know?
Are we all like neighbors? Like,
Goon
are we in the
Squad
same dorm?
assemble!
Like, are we in the same hallway in the dorm?
If you want to be.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Like, if I'm looking in the hallway and he's looking in the hallway, do we see each other?
Yeah. If y'all want to.
Okay.
We're probably in the dorms next to each other.
There you go. Yeah.
Because I'm like looking out in the hallway, keeping an eye about what's going on.
Dancer, reverence, Vader.
I'd probably take a peek out. I don't know if I would have ever seen one of these things before either. Maybe.
You probably through the circus. You've probably seen things dressed as other like flying monstrosities or creatures. But even from this distance, you can only tell that they do in fact have wings. You can hear the beating of them from here, but it's enough of distance that you really can't make out like.
Did you say
details.
beating? Like beating of wings?
The beating of wings, yes.
Like in the
Like
air?
dragons?
I don't know.
They're dragoons.
They're totally dragons.
I guess I'd look out in the hallway too, and I would try to convince these guys that we should go check it out.
Thank you.
So do I know where any of their dorms are at all?
We're right next to each other.
If y'all wanted to be right next to each other, then yeah, I imagine whenever y'all first were sent to the dorms, y'all probably, unless you don't want them to know where your dorm is, I imagine y'all probably were like, hey, like met up back like I'm here.
So
I told everybody where my dorm is.
Yeah, so you were gonna go out to find them.
I was gonna. Well, I mean, if we're all right next to each other, I'm gonna try to, or if we're not, whatever everyone decides, I'm gonna try to go get these fools and convince them that we need to go.
So we run into each other.
Okay, as you're AoWing, what are you doing whenever this disturbance kicks up?
I say, oh no, and and I grab my staff and my shield, and I run out the door. I just go, oh no, and I get out of there. I just go straight to their other door. It's like, let's find it. We gotta go.
All right. Then yeah, as y'all all reconvene to all meet up. What is the group's plans?
Have we had a long rest since the fight?
Yes.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Aren't you back at full health? Oh, you need your spell slot
I'm
back.
still at full health, bro.
Same. That's what it feels like to take no damage.
That's what it takes to kill people. 3 of them.
I don't want to hear it.
I've killed 2. Every time you see the answer, you should say that to him.
Emphasis on
Just-
the kills, bro. Emphasis on the kills.
But they didn't hear any of this because we.
And I whispered back to him. Emphasis on the kills. Then okay. I think we should go I think we should go try to figure out what's going on outside.
You
All of us together.
should go towards the monsters.
Yeah, from what I understand, they're not all bad, but I've never seen one in person, so I think it'd be cool to see.
So we go.
All right. Yeah. If y'all are going to set out,
I'm down to run.
all right. Let me give
We're probably in the safest place. I mean, for this dragon suit, it's probably like,
Here to maybe it's here to teach us something.
that's what I'm saying. Maybe we could.
Is it attacking at all?
No. Well, the big
Maybe
Plex
we
is
just-
a distance off.
Maybe we just go scope it out.
Just get closer.
A little closer. See what's happening outside the dorm.
A lot closer.
Yeah.
Open the door.
Yeah, leaving the dorms and then
Peek outside.
starting to head out that way. Let me go ahead and get a
If he
Dexterity
says
check
initiative,
from
I'm gonna
everybody.
die.
which would be the exact same roll as initiative.
Ah!
What do you want me to do?
Let me get a dexterity check from everybody.
14. Where are the dorms on here, by the way?
15.
Like a little like past the Fire Jolt Cafe, sort of kind of near that globe at the
19.
bottom.
She
Like, kind of
rolled a 1
I'll say the globe is covering the dorms. I like that area.
and a 9.
19.
19,
15.
15.
14. No, I definitely rolled an 11. It moved. 14 with my plus dex.
Okay.
Aowen?
Aowen,
I rolled a 15.
15. Arya, as you'll start to head.
Solid rolls around.
Yeah, as y'all start to take off and head that way. Yeah, Reverence, you'll be the fastest to kind of react to what you kind of quickly. Yes, there's like a sickly sweet like smell on the breeze.
No.
But
Does it
it's just-
smell like that acid?
It is a different kind of it's sort of it's strange. It's like kind of like the odor of rotting meat, but then it's also mixed with like pine sap. Like it's sickly sweet, but at the same time it's kind of like nice. Like it has weird conflicting. Like it draws like conflicting feels like
Jack, drink that vial.
And I slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, and doing it, you saw, and it's just kind of
Like
kind
it
of in that
throws
time,
me.
like
I get
you're-
more cautious.
Yeah, and you're coming to sort of like an intersection between buildings.
What are all the other kids
On the
around
right.
us doing?
They're those in front of you, like running towards the biblioplex. Some of like the older students are just still kind of going about their business actually.
There's definitely dragons on this map, by the way. Just thought I'd point it out.
And and as you're smelling that, kind of in this intersection, kind of in front of y'all, out from the building to the right, you see what do your wings look like, by the way?
They're under my cloak.
But are they bat-like? Or are they like reptilian? Are they feathered?
They're reptilian. I have a tail.
Has its
They're
own-
I'm scaly. I'm reptilian.
Okay, so it's gonna be
I
reptilian.
guess.
Okay.
I'm reptilian, but I'm such a deep blue
Mhm.
that
Dragoons.
the scales aren't obvious.
Yeah,
There's one there, there's
you
one there.
see, because you kind of seen this in your life
There's
before,
one
but
there
it's
too, and one there too.
and well the
There's
angle is
green
different
one?
because it's not a bipedal creature. It's certainly something that generally goes on
Five
four legs. That is
There's 5
It is
dragons and there's 5 schools.
kind of
So it has
weird.
4 legs.
whenever you
yes,
turn in these,
kind of like
they
weirdly
cut off the bottom of them
quietly
all, so I figured
coming
that they
through
would
this
have the
intersection,
full
but
five
you see
dragons.
these black feathered wings
Oof, feathered wings.
Have the bottom cut off.
that
5 dragons, 5 schools.
This isn't
The
the big
size of-
thing that's over us, is it?
no, there are other things up there, but as it comes out as building and it seems like the smell is coming from it. Yeah, as just kind of the angle that it comes at. Y'all are each maybe the size of one of the feathers on these huge wings, and you notice that kind of beneath the wings are these long limbs, scaled somewhat, but then feathered at other places. You can just see like 4 large black claws, like ending on these, and kind of a very long neck, like turns, like that you didn't really see because the wings were sort of folded, and as it turns and like starts going towards the biblioplex, it turns back around and it's a very long neck and not a completely human face, but it looks far more humanoid than you would expect of a monstrosity like this almost. Like it doesn't have like a huge long snout. It's kind of like short. And there's
Are we
like
just
feathers,
standing out in the open?
and there are feathers that are
Absolutely.
going underneath its jaw.
And it's walking out of a building.
And it's got 2 like what almost look like elk horns.
This reminds me of
Oh,
as
I
well.
have little baby horns.
And its eyes are glowing like a deep jade green.
Ooh.
But
and
this
this
is
one. Kind of
not
like-
one of
and
the
you can
things
see
that
it's
came
like
out of
it's
the
got
sky.
2
This
arms.
is
This is
something
another thing.
leaving a building. Like
Well,
this
not
is-
leaving the building, but it's coming through like the intersection. Like it was blocked by the buildings. You kind of had the smell, but it's like creeping along.
Oh, okay.
And it just sort of looks at all of you. There doesn't seem to be malice in its eyes.
Okay.
This is what it reminds me of.
Not-
Nothing from Avatar.
Yeah, I know what you're looking for.
The big owl.
So, okay.
But yeah, and
And it just continues walking.
but it is certainly
towards
as
the
you all will come to
biblioplex?
know, it is certainly draconic.
One Shiton.
Whoa.
And and as mentioned, y'all are maybe the size of one of its feathers.
Yeah.
And some of the older students like that y'all recognize are older because they wear robes, colored robes.
Yeah.
For their colleges.
And are they phased by this whatsoever?
I mean, like they're seeing it, but it seems like something exciting in a good way, not in
Okay.
like a terrified way.
Good thing we came out here.
Okay.
And there's particularly one there's one student he's in like black and green robes, and he almost seems starstruck.
Oh,
We're in the right
okay.
spot.
And this figure will continue to trot down the way to the biblioplex as
Yeah, we just keep
as you
going
kind of
through.
notice there are like 4 other other kind of shadows around the biblioplex, sort of like settling down. Do you all want to go ahead and like continue up behind it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I mean, with y'all's passive perception, you'll definitely hear from some others, like either older students or new students, essentially like basically holding like a guide for the school, referring to the thing in front of you as Beldros.
As what?
Beldros.
Bildris?
Beldros Witherbloom.
How do I spell that?
BELEDROS. And then Witherbloom,
Wither bloom.
Mhm. And yeah, you'll do know one of the colleges here is the College of Witherbloom.
Oh, so this is the college selection.
It's the
But we don't
patron.
select yet.
It's the, what are they
We
called?
select colleges after
the
the
founder.
first year, right?
Founder. It's one of
Yeah,
the
yeah, and
founders.
y'all will know from what y'all did know. It's actually not really made clear in a lot of the material that Beldris Witherbloom at least is a dragon. But the College of Witherbloom is in fact named after her,
Which one?
as she founded it.
But we don't pick colleges
Witherbloom.
yet, correct?
Which college? Can we tell?
Yeah, it's Witherbloom.
Yeah, but which one? Which color is that?
Oh, that's like the swampy looking one.
The
This
swampy
one?
looking
Yeah.
one?
Top right.
So it's this
Bottom,
one.
wait,
Yeah,
bottom.
that's that black dragon looking figure.
Or is it this one down here that we can't see?
There's nothing down there. There should only be like
It's
there's
not the
only
red
5
one.
bridges.
It's the green one at the bottom.
Yeah, the green and black one.
Yeah, but it's probably this
Okay.
dragon.
I think you got cut off a little bit.
Let me see this because they should be by their colleges.
No, there's just a little hop. But you see, you can see 3, but the other 2 got cut off.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's just the heads. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. No, whatever. I'll describe it as it goes. Yeah. So that bottom right, like with
The very bottom
the
right.
trees and
That was
stuff.
cut off.
With the trees, that's the Wither Bloom campus.
Okay, I wrote with their
Mhm.
bloom under it.
Yeah, and so
With
as,
a bloom,
yes.
like with a spoon, like Reese.
Oh,
Yeah, as
got
so
it
then yeah,
moving
as
now,
y'all
or did
follow
that say- Wait to see it.
as y'all follow
Just read the
Beldris up towards
What did that say?
towards the biblioplex, you will notice a few like 4 other very very large draconic figures, but all kind of different. Beldris, has feathered wings as opposed to kind of the reptilian look. The second one you kind of will notice pretty quickly has an extraordinarily long tail. That's one of the first things you notice. It's like wrapped down around a building, like always. It's just kind of sitting on top, and it's mostly like a violet color with like a pinkish like underneath. It's far like it's the wings for this one are reptilian as well. It's got a sleeker look to it too, and webbed feet and hands. But then the kind of the light kind of dances all around it a little bit in a weird, almost like light show kind of way. And yeah, y'all pretty clearly be able to figure out that this is Galazeth Prismari.
Ooh.
And then the others, there's a large white dragon with like a shifting like black ink blot on its chest, almost like a Rorschach pattern.
Oh wait, which one's Prismari?
Prismari is that one.
Oh, this
Here
one?
you go. An oval freestanding
Okay.
tub with decking.
Yeah, and y'all will know that
I
this
see.
this white one is
This be our second
Shadrick's
one.
Silverquill.
Shadrick's
Mhm.
Silverquill?
Shadrick's Silverquill?
Hmm. Yeah, this one
Is
yeah,
that
it's
the
kind of
one
it's kind of yeah, it's that one. It's kind of it's a white dragon, but it doesn't have horns. It has like a series of crests that go down the back of its head and a heavy like almost looks like
Like a
an
gullet?
axe head for
Oh.
a jaw. Like it's set out like that. Like it's set out and it comes down.
Oh, the white one.
And it has shifting ink blots all across its very very large chest. And then you also kind of notice like on the elbows for the arms and legs, there's shifting black ink.
Huh. Shifting, but that's
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, it doesn't settle. And then there's a green one with blue kind of dappling at the edge of the wings. You will notice that it does have like 2 sets of wings though, like a smaller one, and the wings are separated.
So there's 4 wings?
Well, there's 4 wings overall, but like the wings themselves don't like where the fingers would be. They're not. Like there's no
Huh.
fingers. Like it's almost like a bunch of like flaps.
Weird.
Mm-hmm. And with like and it has a number of like curved horns and everything. And this is Tanazir Quandrix.
Ooh.
CKS or X?
For which part?
Quandrix?
Quandrix.
X. And you said the first name was what?
Tanazir.
Tanzania. Oh, that kind of a fortune.
Tennessee.
Yeah, and then the last one is a large red dragon, but it almost looks
Wow.
like it's the spine and the scales on its spine and all the way up and down its tail and to its head. It's not like spiky; it's craggy. It looks like almost like a mountain range. Like it's not like sharp, and then it has like a large like almost rhino horn, but it comes in flat. And it's also covered kind of like scrolls hanging kind of all from it at various places. And this is a Velomachus Lorehold.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
How do you spell Warhol?
Lorehhold.
Remember that?
Hold my lore, bro. Lore drop coming in.
Yeah, and the crowd is all kind of gathered about. Like people are still kind of like streaming in. Everyone is like really excited, or some people may be a little uncomfortable with just the size of these beasts.
I mean, fair.
And
You smell bad. Why do you smell bad?
And they're kind of not really. They don't seem to really be interacting with anybody. They seem to sort of like be watching at the moment. Just kind of like looking around, all gathering here at the Biblioplex though. Is there anything y'all kind of want to do now that y'all caught the Biblioplex, and the five of them are sort of like taking up perches around the Biblioplex or like on top of it. As it seems, there's some of the faculty is kind of coming around trying to get everyone to calm down.
Is there any whispers of what's about to happen?
There's whispering about talking about the kind of you can get a short little input on these various dragons. They founded the colleges in Strixhaven as a whole. But it's been a long time since they actually presided over their own colleges. They've mostly left to just tend to their own business or the well-being of this land in general. Which, as someone's talking, we're like one of the Silver Quill students is probably like eloquently presenting it, and you'll learn that the land you're actually in is called Arcadios.
Whoa.
Arcadios.
Victorious.
Yeah, and it seems it's rare for even one of them to show up on campus like a year.
So for all of them to
So
be here,
This is an utterly unheard of event up until now.
Well then, can we get close?
let's go to the Biblioplex.
As you're getting close, and there's a crowd gathering, a number of faculty, trying to keep everyone calm, keep things kind of orderly. As a number of individuals in very, very fine robes and like ornate kind of like jewelry or markings and whatnot. None of which you'll recognize, but they're paired by the colorings. It looks like there's two from kind of like representing each of the colleges. They're sort of coming out and each sort of addressing the founder associated with their colleges. And some people are kind of rumors are kind of already starting to kick up a little bit. Like if you remember where y'all were when you started the scavenger hunt, it was called the Hall of the Oracle.
Right.
And the Oracle being actually sort of the headmaster of Strixhaven, chosen unanimously by all five dragons, an individual. Just kind of some of the rumors abound is no one knows where the Oracle is. But then other people are like, well, the most recent Oracle is Jadzi, and she's kind of made a habit out of being a hermit at times. So because the colleges run themselves, and she's just kind of there to make sure everything kind of stays kosher. So there are years when people don't even see her, that she's just kind of going out and living in the wild, or because she stands as to become the Oracle is to sort of have to become a philosophical balance between all the colleges, and they're like drastically different views of how you should handle things. So it kind of becomes like a hermit philosopher sort of. So they do it in different ways, but that's how Jadzi's been doing it.
Like brain.
But people some of the whispers around her that no one knows where she is. Others are that no one ever knows where she is. And it's just really people aren't entirely sure why they're here. But there seems to be conversing of some sort now between these founders and the two. What y'all in time will come to know is each college has two deans. Given that each of the colleges actually represents at its heart two utterly conflicting views, and there's a dean for each of those views that goes to balance it out.
Within each college, so there's 10 deans.
With Lorehold has the dean of order and the dean of chaos. Prismari has the dean of perfection and expression. Quandrix with substance and theory. Silverquill, radiance and shadow. Witherbloom, growth and decay. Kind of a dean to represent each of those ideas and balance them out. But yeah, they seem to be conversing or communicating in some way with the founders at the moment.
Is it
Anything?
anything we can like understand?
Not from where y'all are. So anything y'all want to do for now?
Are more like is anyone like gathering around?
Yeah,
them?
yeah. There's like not really around them. Most people are pretty hesitant to get close to the founders.
Oh yeah, I would. But
Yeah.
like, there's a general
yeah,
area
yeah.
where
There's
people are
crowd.
kind
Yeah,
of-
there's a crowd gathering. Yeah, like faculty is out, like keeping people like civilized basically, not utterly losing their minds and trying to keep some semblance of civilization going on.
Harvey eats him. He loves them.
I just want to continue to like eavesdrop and see what I can find out.
Okay.
What are y'all doing? Ewing, are you singing to anyone? What are you doing?
Are you singing?
Ta-da. I'm not really. I'm just waiting to see what happens. I'm just like kind of in awe.
I think I'm gonna wait around too.
Okay.
I'm like staying like hyper vigilant around, like very actively aware of like what people are saying and what's going on.
If these massive creatures wanted me dead, we could be dead. Like in just like 1 instant, it would be insane.
Oh yeah, but Reverence is just very uncomfortable in large groups in general and is just
I go behind.
terrified, but like cautiously terrified.
I go behind Reverence. I put my hand on her back, and I cast light.
Why would you do
To bring
that?
attention to you.
Why would you do that?
Is it an attack roll or anything legitimately? Because I think there is a portion, like a function
Don't
of
do
the spell
that.
like that where you actually do put it on other people.
No, it says you touch one object
I'm not an
that is
object.
no
Don't do that.
larger than 10 feet in any dimension, and sheds bright light for 20 feet, and then additional dim light for 20 feet.
Okay. Well, then
I'm not an
it's-
object,
it's-
don't
it's-
do that.
it's
I might
dan- it's
turn around and
dancing lights that I'm
stab
thinking
you.
of then. But yeah, okay.
Why would you do that?
Then you are now lit up like a beacon.
And I look at him and I go, what the fuck?
I put on my shades, which I.
So she can actually roll a dexterity saving throw to
Oh,
avoid the
okay,
spell
there
if
it
she
is,
wants.
Yeah.
All right.
This is stupid. Why would you do that?
I hope you fail it.
12.
What's your spell?
Fail.
Your spell DC would be 13.
Yeah, it's 13.
Roll better next time.
Yeah.
Okay, you are.
Okay. You are absolutely bright.
Turn it off.
Babe, I'll put you on a pedestal.
Turn it off.
Okay, Lambo, that's kind of a
Yeah,
thing.
you're lit up in the.
Turn
in
it the
crowd.
fuck off. There's dragons around. Why? What are you doing? Like, you want them to pay attention to us? No.
Yes.
Trying to get bonus here.
No.
What do you mean?
We haven't even had our first day of class yet.
Hey.
Turn it off.
Gotta make waves to be noticed.
That's right.
Don't like me. I'm not in control of this.
Any press is good press.
Alright, I turn it off. Because
Okay.
you know,
Now I'm a giant light switch.
God
Okay,
forbid, turn it on.
You used a spell slot for that. You better mark that shit down.
It's a
No,
cantrip.
can't you? Wow.
Yeah, after
You monk.
after a time, a number of faculty, more kind of come out from various directions, and they're actually some of them like kind of climb onto like the claws of the dragon. It's one, or in some cases two, kind of for each dragon. And then the dragon they begin to finding the room, beating their wings, and in time take off and carry away a few of the faculty. Yeah, and kind of in this could probably imagine like a confused silence, kind of looking about. Like some people are just like, what the hell was that? One of the silver quill deans will actually using magic of some sort to amplify their voice will come to address the crowd in front. Due to unforeseen circumstances, a number
You got shit all over
of
his face.
issues beginning to happen on the isthmus between Arcavios and Galathul, which is the southern continent of this area.
No thanks, my guy.
With
Oh, he didn't do that.
or the whole area is Arcavius. With Galathul, a few of the faculty have been called away to travel with the founders to look into this issue in the southern portion of the continent. This won't affect many of you, but for now, many first year students, y'all will be working with substitutes at the moment.
Illusionology,
Oh my God.
1307?
It's like they came to recruit the teachers to go do something.
A few of them, yes. A number on the staff have had ties, and the school itself has old favors it can currently call in. A number of substitutes will be arriving shortly. They will be taking over the first year classes.
All of them?
All of them, yes.
Even Illusionology, 1307?
Yes,
That was an upper level class, though.
Oh man.
but
Specifically designed for 2 people.
And it will be run by substitutes now.
yes, the substitute.
So we're gonna do subpar education.
No. it's just skipping class.
making up it's a number of individuals who either studied in their own time at Strixhaven or have come to become affiliated with some of the faculty or in some way gained the favor of Strixhaven and sort of people that we would trust sort of with these matters. I mean, I imagine a more archaic term for some of them would be heroes. But they do spend most of their time simply gallivanting around and addressing whatever problems they see fit.
The Goon Squad.
No.
Is it the Goon Squad?
I have no idea who that is.
Are you looking for a tortoise and
And a bugbear?
a man with a funny name and stupid parents?
I'm sorry, you're describing.
Archibald Whittington. I think that's who he's talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine they should be here later in the day. I'm sure they'll draw all sorts of attention to themselves, but they will be taking over the first year classes as the senior faculty is still staying as most senior faculty teaches more than one class, and
Upper level.
first year faculty is generally called into whenever we have to address things first, as they have more free time on their hands. But for this foreseen future, yes, there will be substitutes for various classes.
We're in a national teacher and substitute shortage though, so are we confident those spots are getting filled?
No, I
Because
started with all of them. And then I rolled everything.
We have an individual for each in case of 1, 2.
All at one time.
okay.
All once.
Any other questions that any of you have concerning the situation?
I kind of missed most of it.
Basically,
The situation.
basically
But,
the-
is there like a war? What's happening?
yes,
Why
with the
did-
neighboring country, basically some of the teachers need to go help out.
And so,
So-
we have substitutes.
We
Yeah.
have substitutes who are people who are studied in the field. Or,
But it's a big enough deal that all the founders came and took those teachers. So there's something. There's some
so
something
they're
going
like
down.
graduates of Strixhaven and have affiliation with the study kind of thing.
They're heroes.
Heroes. They're character term.
Like Thor is gonna come.
Okay.
Who's
That was good to me. I mean, I didn't really meet any of my teachers yet.
Well, thankfully, none of y'all did.
Oh my god.
Now who's gonna
Okay.
teach
Well,
illusionology?
what do y'all want to do now? Now that this is kind of quickly dissipating. Everyone's kind of like, oh well, the dragons aren't here anymore. This is boring.
Well, I don't know. Just go back to the dorm, I guess. How long? When does school start?
Go to the tavern.
You got there's about 2 days before the first class.
There's no
starts.
tavern.
And what time of day is it?
At this point, there's probably a little more in the afternoon today.
Let's go to the Fire Jump
I
Cafe.
would say y'all want to go grab a bite to eat.
Let's go.
Go down to the
Bows
Fire-
in Tavern.
It's a little early for a tavern, but
Never
we could
know.
go to Fire Drill. and
No
grab a bite.
responsibilities.
Kid's got a point.
Let's go to the tavern.
That's what I like to hear, bud.
Tavern.
Okay.
Maybe they're racing toads.
Everyone has
No,
an
that was at the
idea.
Fire Drill Cafe.
will follow
yeah,
him.
get down there. Maybe they are racing toads there now.
At the Bows Inn Tavern, is that what it's called?
You never know, man. You never know.
Yeah.
There's an underground toad racing
Bows Inn
community, and you're just not in it.
Stop it.
Only I know that the toad racing communities
Oh.
are on Fire Drill Cafe on Mondays evenings.
Oh wow.
Only you?
Only I
I know the rest of the group that was there.
No, because I got invited back because I won.
Oh, okay.
It's like a
All right.
tournament of toads.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What was that?
I think there was a dog or something.
Oh. All right, then. Yeah, making his way over to the Bows Inn Tavern. You know, y'all visited this place during your open day, knowing that it is the manager is Tolk the Bulk Tusktooth.
Hold the bolt.
An orc who does he's he pretty kind. The bulk it does come from
I did write
he
that
does
down.
have a very physically imposing presence. Standing about nearly 7 feet high.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of there's some there are other students there. At the moment, actually, let me roll and see who might be there. The people that you'll know.
Okay, I'm gonna make myself sick on these.
That's
So
so good.
stop eating them.
I'm in.
All right, yeah. As
I don't want to not eat them.
as y'all will get to the Bows Inn Tavern, kind of various other students around. You'll see Tolk kind of bring out drinks, bring out food to people. There's some music going. The instruments are actually playing themselves on the stage.
Oh, that's neat.
You notice kind of at one of the tables the large Loxodon. In his very
That's the Elephant Man?
yeah, the very big, nice. And it's and it's very like filigreed and gilded this filigreed and gilded armor. Currently playing chess against the Loxodon that y'all know as a Rampart. Currently playing chess against that very gruff owlman that y'all had met during y'all's open day as well, Javanesh. Javanesh doesn't seem too happy playing this game. It probably isn't his strong suit.
This is the magic chess or whatever? Wizard
Yes.
chess. Wizard chess.
Yes.
It's just like regular chess, but with wizards.
Dragons, yes.
Dragon chess.
Yeah, you will also notice that Javanesh is actually also wearing an apron. Probably currently putting off duties he should be doing. But yeah, you want to know those are two that y'all do know. Then there are other various assorted students. It's still a little bit early, so there's not a ton of people. And
Should we grab a table and order around and
Let's get drunk.
get
Yes.
some appetizers maybe?
See.
Drinking
I want a
games.
snack.
Let's challenge
Give me a
people.
snack.
Is there any,
I want a little snickety snack.
bar games we could play?
She wants dinosaur nuggets. Is that a thing?
Do whatever drinking games you
She
want.
wants dragon nuggets.
Dragon
Ooh,
nuggets?
let's play gold coins.
What's gold coins?
I don't know how that many.
Try to bounce a gold coin into a cup.
Ooh.
Oh.
Winner gets to collect all the coins that people dropped in it.
Nope.
You just play gold coins.
No. Every time you make it in, everybody else has to drink.
Okay.
What do you do with the gold coin?
Well, about to get
Keep
slopped
it. It's
real
yours.
quick.
Well, you don't lose any money unless you want to make money on it.
I'm not trying to bet on it. I'm just trying to play. It's like playing quarters.
Well, think about it this way: if we play with each other, we're just
I'm not
redistributing.
sure what a quarter is.
What's a quarter?
Bounce the platinum.
Whatever. We all only have one platinum. We don't need to go bouncing that around. Coin.
Bounce the copper or electrum.
All right, let's play gold coins.
All
And
right,
I order a snack.
We'll order a
yeah.
pitcher.
Yeah, drink wise, water stuff is free. Like coffee, tea and stuff is 1 copper. Drinks are 4 copper. Excuse me. Then one thing they're known for, the Caster's Stew, is 2 silver. And then Curdy's Special is 2 silver. And those are food options.
What's Curdy's special?
I get.
You don't ask about Curdy's Special.
Okay.
Do you just
You
order
don't
it?
ask about it.
You don't take sub oil
Just
off your
the
sub.
only explanations you get are it's spicy, and that it's made with love.
Those are both food options. What's the drink options again?
There's like coffee, cola, or tea for one copper, and then like the drinks. So like the premium fare is 4 copper.
Do they
What's-
have-
are we at the?
No, that's alcohol.
We're at the tavern.
Mhm.
Oh, so I buy
First round's on.
a pitcher. Can I get pitchers?
Yeah. Oh, how many are you thinking about?
About 8. There's about 4 of us, so about 8 cups worth of 8 drinks worth in the pitcher.
Okay. So that is 32 copper. So that's that's 3 silver and 2 copper.
All right, I have gold.
Yeah, it's 10.
Gold is a
10
dollar.
silver
Okay.
is 1 gold.
So next to all my things.
I'll toss you a gold coin. Did that cover it?
Oh yeah.
Throw some stew in there.
And whatever these schmucks want.
Okay.
Stew.
Stu?
Are these drinks for everybody?
Oh,
He got drinks
bud.
for us.
I bought a round.
You bought 2.
He bought 2 rounds.
Mhm.
I'll take the special, the curly special.
Curdy's Special.
Spicy,
Yeah.
spicy, extra spicy.
All right.
Nope, stew.
I'll take the curly special with love, extra love too, please.
All right.
I guess I'll take something too if there's any left.
God, you can. No, they only had 1 of each, and we got them all.
You can bring it out, yeah, and you can tell this to Tolk as he's going around, and he's like, all right, and he'll just very loudly, like very purposefully loudly repeat your order out. Not looking at y'all, but looking over at Javanesh, like a few tables over, currently playing chess. And Javanesh like really quickly catches on. He's like, "Oh, wait, right." It seems that Javanesh does work here on the side as well, and that's why he's wearing an apron.
Oh.
Javanesh will take take the order as Tolk repeats it, and very quickly go get it.
Ooh.
Having been caught during kind of a slow period in the day, kind of digging around.
That's right, it's the middle of the day. We're starting to drink.
So how many drinks does it take to get us impaired?
Well, we can see as the rounds come out. Are y'all just gonna like slam the first round, or what are y'all?
Shotgun the first round.
Whoa.
Out of the cup.
Chug the first round.
Or we just drink it. Like we just play.
Okay, we sit
gold
down all
coin
dandy
and
and our
hang
stick our
out.
pinkies out and we drink the first round.
No, but we're playing the game, right? If you make it, everyone else drinks. If you miss, you drink.
But we're playing catch up.
We do have to.
I thought we were playing-
It is noon. Sorry, it is. half day.
Ailwin has been trying to get the gold coin into the cup this whole time and has not made it once.
Oh my god.
I've never played it before.
You're the one who came up
Are
with the
y'all?
He's used to making
So
it.
we're like
it was
playing
last
the
week.
game, and we
Okay.
basically
Okay.
get through a round of drinks.
Let me
Because
go
we're all
ahead.
playing.
Let me
So
go
we get
ahead
through a round.
and
We
get
don't swing
what would equate to like a ranged attack roll, which would be just dexterity.
Oh my
for
God.
each of y'all.
Ranged
So a
attack.
d20 plus.
Plus
Dex.
dex, yes.
Jack goes to D20 plus
17.
dex.
17,
D20 plus dex, here it comes.
11.
7,
That is an 18.
18.
Wow.
Okay, well then somehow through all of this, Aowen makes it in first.
Erwin, you got it first, dude.
It was all the practice.
Yeah, so, alright then the other 3, y'all go ahead and give me constitution checks, as you have to chug your drink.
Whoa! I thought it was take a sip. I didn't think it was chug.
We're chugging, bro. It's a drink
Oh,
game,
shit.
not a
Is this a
freaking-
Constitution saving throw?
Just a check.
So what is it?
That's just your constitution modifier. Yeah, just a check is just that.
12.
12?
10.
10.
6.
Y'all are hammered.
Oh, shitty.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, Flambeau, you're kind of feeling it already.
Woo!
Just a little bit. Other y'all, you're kind of feeling, a little warm. Not quite as much fun as Flambeau though.
My ears are getting warm. My nose is
Yeah.
getting warm.
Let me go ahead and go for a second round. Let me go ahead and get a ranged attack roll for everybody.
Woo!
1 minute, second. Oh.
A ranged attack roll.
Wait. Oh,
Ranged attack roll,
Jack,
so we're bouncing
no,
the coin.
Con check
No,
for you.
he won.
No, he
Oh, he won.
Yeah, he did
Oh,
good.
So what did I roll?
13.
D20 plus your dex.
Oh, 22.
Oh shit.
22. What was your?
Oh, sorry, Dex. That's dirty 20.
Oh. 13.
13.
What was
Like
yours,
I
Jack?
said, The more,
6.
the more I drink, the
Yours?
better I get.
9.
9. All right. Yeah. Flambeau is gonna make it in first on this round, and from the other 3, let me go ahead and get a Constitution check.
Constitution check.
4.
Ooh.
Fuck, I'm drunk.
Oh, we're all
A
feeling it.
nat 1 plus 1, so 2.
Drunky
uh,
pants.
See, this is where degrees of failure comes in.
Hey, Wing, let me go ahead. Give me a Constitution check.
I said 15.
You said 15. Okay. All right, then yeah. Reverence and Dancer, y'all are feeling it now.
Wow.
Starting to feel
I
it.
give high fives all around.
So now we're all drunk. Except for
And
You're getting there. Not
I
not
say,
fully drunk yet.
who's got the next round?
Well, we got 2 more doors. Did you buy us each?
What time is it during
Oh, you
the
buy us
day?
each 2.
Noon.
Yeah.
Oh, we should stop.
Yeah.
Well, I just made that up. It's not necessarily noon. It's sometime.
He said it's like,
Yeah.
Early
It's not at the
afternoon.
off
Yeah,
hours.
it's early afternoon.
We got nothing better to
it's
do.
not drinking time.
Is 2 or 3?
I say,
problem.
I'm gonna sit a few rounds out, and I start eating my stew.
Yeah. They bring the stew out during this.
Oh, I need the Kirby specials.
Yeah, I eat my stew
Watch it like
and
give you health points.
drink some water.
And you'll still be feeling it a little bit. But yeah, the courteous special is it's a very spicy sort of like a pot pie of a sort.
I'm gonna have to drink my drink because
It's spicy.
it's spicy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chug it.
Okay.
But I don't eat all of it because I need to take some back to the
For the frog,
Mr. Hoppers.
You got low battery
me.
on your
20,
phone.
20% left.
Yeah. I'll
We're
be
good
fine.
for now.
Mr. Hoppers. I put a little bit of the pot pie. Maybe the bread on the pot pie.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Saving it for Mr. Hoppers.
Yeah, Mr. Hoppers needs something to eat too. But yeah, I'll get the next round of drinks. So we get 2 more rounds.
Wow, yes.
Oh,
nice.
what?
There'll be, 3.
Nice. I'm a big
Three-
fan.
I don't know if we
silver
should
and
get
2
day
copper.
drunk.
Well, first of all, it's all relative. Where you're from, you get drunk, get
Sorry, what
right.
did you do during Welcome Week?
Study.
I don't even remember.
Already, we don't even have class.
Don't you hang out in
Well, I
the
guess
bar
it
all the
was
time back on
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't get
Poor
drunk.
Kid Island or
whatever.
Poor Kid Island, where you're from?
I don't have gold to throw
The
away
island
like
of
this.
poor kids.
Poor kids.
Yeah.
That
I
sounds
can't
about
afford to
right.
go get drunk all the
You
time.
literally live in a bar
Yeah,
half
you
the
do.
time.
That's where I hang out, but I can't afford to get drunk there. That's just our safe spot to chill. We sit in the back corner
And drink.
At a bar.
and have like.
Drinks. I mean, what else do you
There
do
were
in a bar?
just dragons on campus. Do we really want to be?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You ever been that close to death in your life?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, then we need a drink.
Okay.
That actually-
absolutely so fast, like we almost had a real death experience.
You know, it's kind of an interesting statement considering how close y'all were to Witherbloom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Witherbloom is like the active, suffused with magic, like the active process of life and death happening.
Yeah, he's decaying.
Like if you got closer to the dragon, you'd realize like there's like fungus growing and dying.
Because he's got the rotten
Like
flesh and it
active
smells like tree sap.
Good lord.
That's
Life, death.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I need to take off some
yeah.
my gold.
Nice details. I
Growth
like
and
that.
decay.
So I need to take off some gold.
So that's 3 silver and 2 copper.
Got it. So I have.
Because
A gold is $1 and it costs 32 cents.
I don't know the.
Yeah,
So, wait, you
there's
taking
just
off
not a
one
good
gold?
silver equivalent.
Yeah,
Unless you
because
just
I
like
gotta do-
dimes.
10 dice.
Oh, yeah,
That's how I
you
have it written out.
turn it
5
into-
is
What was it?
$100.
The little rule sheet has the
Oh, I
the
know,
conversions
but
as well.
this is.
Yeah,
I had my money. I also have my money under here.
Okay, perfect.
So that's where I
Bitch
like
better
traded in.
have my
I traded in
money.
a gold for 100 copper, so that way I would have some copper
Alright,
to
there
work
you go.
with.
Okay, so let's play another drink again.
All right. Do you all
Alright.
want to continue playing the same one?
Um,
I'm not very good at this one, but we can. Unless someone wants to come up with something different.
Dancer, do you know any more drinking games?
I want to go 1v1.
challenge accepted.
I'll chug with you. 1v1.
1v1, like I am against AOing.
What
and
are we
roll
about
off.
to do? Are we about to do like
I bet I can hold my breath longer than you.
Oh my god! I bet you I can hold my breath for 5 seconds. Have you seen that? Have you seen that
you know
game where it's
what?
like I bet you I can hold my breath
Challenge.
for 6 seconds?
AOing and reverence
Well, I
do
bet
a
you I
breath
can hold my
holding
breath for 8
contest.
seconds.
Alright, ready?
Okay.
Set.
Wait, in real life, are we rolling for it?
Am I rolling? Wait, am I
I thought
supposed
we
to
were
hold my
rolling
breath?
off.
Sure, y'all can roll for it.
Am I supposed to hold my breath?
No, 1v1.
Oh no, it's being stupid.
Alright, ready?
Set,
Go.
go. Is it just
Well,
like
give me
survival?
Constitution.
Constitution?
Yeah.
11.
11.
Asking when are you gonna tell her?
Well, he can hold his breath indefinitely as a racial feature.
That's mean.
Yeah, he's the heir to the bottled air fortune.
Yeah,
You
the
know
bottled
that?
air fortune.
They had to bottle air. He can't hold his breath.
Why would you challenge him so you lose already?
Fuck you guys.
I thought it was just a fucking
Drink.
Give me a Constitution check as you
heads
drink.
I win, tails you lose situation.
Oh wow.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. You slam it down and you feel fine.
I slam it down and I flick him off.
Alright, Dancer, it's our turn. What game do you want to play?
I'm gonna take some of
Always
the.
remember, reverence.
I'm gonna take some of the empty cups that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently
Put
so.
a gold coin underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
Mix it up, and you have to try to guess and see which one it is.
Oh shit.
So I'll use sleight of hand. He has to try to.
Give me a sleight of hand with advantage, and you give me perception with disadvantage.
Oh fuck. This is not fair.
Yes, nat 20.
Because
Nat
he
20.
is a carny, and you
We
have
both
been
got
drinking.
screwed.
So I have to do perception with
You
disadvantage.
can't beat me. I nat 20.
Unless I do nat 20, right?
No, because you probably don't have a better.
Nat 20!
Yeah,
But
but
I
No,
had
you
to
have
take the 9.
disadvantage, so you have to
Shit.
take the 9.
It's still cool.
So what's your-
Wait,
what's your-
but you rolled a nat 20.
But I had
10.
nat 20, and then I had plus 3, so it would have been 23.
10.
10. How many
Slam the beer.
tries does it take you to find the right one? Does it?
How many options were there?
There's
Three.
It took him
options?
4 tries to get this.
But, hear me out.
It was never under any
Hear
other.
me out.
It was on
Hear me
his
out.
forehead.
Hear me out, though. Once you use glasses, they're clear. I can see it.
No, they're like wind mugs.
Shit!
4 tries.
Yeah, because it was never anywhere. It was sitting on the table, just right over there.
Unbelievable.
Con check, slam the beer. I had to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Give me a con check.
That's a pretty good contract.
Yeah, 18.
18. Yeah. You slam that one. Still feel how you're feeling. Everything's going
You're
well.
still hot, still feeling good?
Never bet for me.
Well, that wasn't fair, Dancer.
Yeah, as y'all continue to drink, having fun here. What else do y'all want to get up to while you're here?
We still have another round of beers.
Yes,
I'm
you
going to challenge him the same thing.
It's yours.
Absolutely!
But you're not a carny. You don't have advantage.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If I can beat him at his own game, it's going to be awesome.
While he's talking to her about that, I'm going to try to steal the coin before you can put it underneath there.
Or slip another coin under.
Oh, slip another coin. Yeah, let's do that.
into
Yeah.
another one of
Yeah.
them. And okay.
Shit!
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand with it real quick.
18 plus 3, 21.
Yeah, your passive perception wouldn't be high enough to pick that up.
What, unless I roll a nat 20.
Well, you don't roll for passive because it wouldn't be a conflicting thing in this sense if you're
It would be
talking
like
to
as
someone
you're
else.
getting your gold out.
Yeah, but
he's
so now go ahead and give me you give me sleight of hand to move it about, and then you give me perception with advantage since you know there's 2 of them.
Where's sleight of hand? Oh Come on, that 20.
I +2 to this, right? Or
No, that's including that.
This includes this.
Where if you have the dot, it should be the modifier for that, and then the proficiency.
Well, I got 18.
So that's
Oh,
where
so
that
I
comes
should have
from.
had the net 20 +5.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Well, I really lost.
Yeah, the dot.
No!
The dot means you get proficiency for it.
So
Can you-
perception.
what are you doing?
+2. 11.
Maybe was that with the advantage?
Oh, that's not with advantage. 17.
17, and yours was
18.
18. Yeah,
I'll lose.
you picked the one without the, you picked the one that didn't have a coin.
Yeah, I go, hi, it's this one.
Rambo somehow. Yeah, Flambo.
And I lift it up and I'm like,
Yeah.
where did this other one come from?
Yeah, he shuffled a circle around you on that one.
I will slowly take back my coin. And as I do that, I will do my Constitution check.
Yeah, give me as you slam the drink.
Dirty 20.
You're 20. Yeah,
Oh.
you're feeling good now.
Nice, we just air high five them, you know.
Yeah, as the stew was brought out. So was the special, which was that spicy pie. Yeah,
With love.
with love, with lots of love.
Lots.
As,
Extra love.
Yeah, and some
Lots.
students are kind of coming and going. That the instruments are still just playing themselves up on the stage. It is pretty calm kind of the moment. It's a little excited, but not crazy yet. And as y'all are continuing to sit here and drink, let me go ahead and get a dexterity saving throw from everybody.
Oh,
What?
I'm trashed too.
What's our saving throws again?
That's that top one. For when you get to dexterity, that one on the top row.
So I can do that plus that?
Yeah, so you have proficiency on it, so it's that and your proficiency bonus. Whenever the dots dotted in, yeah.
Shit, I rolled 6.
Oh.
Oh, I got 23.
23,
I
That's
got
insane.
14.
14,
6.
6.
Oh wait, no, proficiency.
Wow, you can't read.
16.
16. All
You're
right.
very studious.
Jack, you say nat 1?
I was looking here.
Yup.
Nat 1.
I know. I forgot that was
Alright.
there because I'm not used to that being there.
Plus 5.
Let me see
Yeah,
who appears.
16.
Because it's your normal modifier plus your proficiency. So
I'm
it's
aware,
5
but I'm
plus
not used to my
5.
saving throws being there. Shut up.
5.
You're mean.
All right. Yeah.
Saving fortune.
In
Yeah, he
what kind of
but
like Dancer notices first and gets is the first to kind of like jolt up and kind of get away from this with Flambeau and Reverence picking up on it pretty quickly, but kind of like just against y'all's table, just the air just starts to get lighter and not in the sense of less dense, but like brighter and brighter
You're good.
and brighter, and then all of a sudden there's just a heavy flash of gold light, and then not a fully cacophonous boom, but definitely when two objects try to occupy the same space, something has to move. You don't get away fast enough. Eowyn, you are going to have a number of the unfinished drinks, and then the stew, like tossed on you as your chair kind of goes back and the table kind of comes up.
Oh, better get out the cleansing stone.
and in this action, yeah, your chair is tipped back and you're sort of like still sitting in the chair, but then there's a line with your back on the floor, and you will see a large claw, covered in white fur that you initially see. The claws though look to be ornamented. gripping the top of the table as it is currently perpendicular with the ground, and looking over the table now at you, having come utterly out of nowhere, is a very large figure. What you can see from the head, it looks like a white lion, but with one eye kind of clawed out, and it's kind of like looking over the table now down at you. Probably standing like 6'6" or so. And as the others, yeah, y'all also see this figure. It just kind of appeared in a flash of light. Having the table having shifting out its way as that's where it appeared, and it's got like some armor on it, but and a lot of kind of like decoration as well. Kind of looks like like kind of traveling, like what one would probably where to like do a good amount of traveling. And then a heavy staff with blades on each end, kind of sitting at the end. And this individual is now kind of looking around a little bit confused.
I would like to take the dodge action.
Matt sent me this. He said, you know anyone that might want a hunting dog? I'm trying to get rid of one.
Oh my god. Matt said that to you?
Yeah, Matt said that to me.
But yeah. So, Eowyn, you lay there, completely covered in, beer and stew, with this somewhat imposing figure looking down at you now.
Eowyn left.
No. Well then, yeah. The rest of y'all see the rest of y'all see this figure, kind of, like one claw on the table, sort of, kind of now looking about. Eowyn just kind of like down there, just kind of like frozen, kind of like in the moment. Yeah, it's looking around. Doesn't seem to be any like overtly aggressive movements or actions. It looks slightly confused, but also, kind of like it's supposed to be here.
Who are you? Mr. Big Scary Fluffy Thing?
What language are you saying this in?
Big fluffy,
only know
big fluffy thing language?
Probably common.
Common. Let's try common.
Okay. Yeah, it'll look back at you. It's the one eye that it does have is gold. Yeah, just sort of like taking you in for a second, and looking about you, and you just voice kind of like comes growling out a little bit, just supposed to be in Strixhaven?
Well, you're in Strixhaven.
This doesn't look like a school.
This is the
This is the tavern.
This is the campus bar.
Ah,
You're in the right place.
Want a drink?
you have bars in your schools?
Well, it's kind of like a college. It's a whole society here. Go with that. We got all kinds of things. Yeah, we got a place where you can race toads. You know what a toad is? Little thing that hops around.
Yes, but why do you race them?
Live for money.
Why not horses?
Well,
Where would you keep a horse?
Where would you keep a toad?
that my friend answers to every good toad racer's question.
You've lost me. I'll admit it, you've lost me.
You can't ride a horse.
What?
You can't race a horse inside of a bar.
Sure you can.
What are you, tiny horses?
No, just build a grand coliseum.
And it wouldn't be a bar.
You have bars in the coliseum.
Yeah, but you still couldn't race the horse inside the bar.
But why would you want to race anything that minuscule?
Convenience.
Convenience.
It's the convenience cost.
I'm still lost.
You don't have to
Sure.
feed it much.
You're in the right place. Who are you?
It's a weird school.
Johnny.
Johnny.
Goldmane. I'm
Johnnny.
Ajani.
Johnny.
Oh, very different than what I thought.
Are you
I'm supposed to be filling in for somebody?
Ah.
One of our teachers. What class are you teaching?
I believe
Evolutionology 1307?
Jace informed me that it is something to do with auras. I'm an auramancer, so they thought I would fit the job.
Magical auras.
Basic magical auras.
We're
yes.
taking that. We're all taking that.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I'm
hey.
not. I'm not.
I'm taking magical
I'm not taking magical auras.
I thought we were all taking that.
psychology.
We're all tasting
Uh,
magical physiology,
And then chaos, yeah.
and then
Nature of
multifaceted nature of chaos.
Well, I'm magical auras.
But wait, I think you took magic auras, and I think so did Aowing.
Mhm.
But I took beginners incomancy and illusionology
I
1301.
took intro to
Dang, dog.
Audiomancy.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Sounds.
necromancy.
Well, Mr. What's your name?
Ajani Goldmane.
No, I did not.
Mr. Ajani?
I think that
Looks like you
Andreomancy.
are one of my new teachers.
archaeomancy.
Oh, well,
Try.
pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Would you like a drink?
No, thank you. Not at. What time is it?
Great question.
Daytime.
Afternoon.
Drink o'clock.
Is this common on this plane? Is this what you normally do here?
2 days before class, anything's
Yes.
possible.
All right.
Welcome week.
Remember that.
Yep. Anything's possible. Keep that in mind.
Giant dragons included.
Okay. I'm gonna go find where I should be. And yeah, you will. Pick table back up, Aowing chair and all, and kind of setting him right. He's about like 6'6", probably like 250, 260, just solid. Yeah, kind of picking up Aowing still in the chair and kind of like settling him back, and then just kind of heading out. Look, obviously like confused about where he is. He very obviously hasn't ever been to Strixhaven before,
Oh,
and
okay.
he's sort of like looking about as he's going.
Do you need any help of where you're trying to go? I'm not too familiar, but I can point you maybe somewhere.
I'm sure they'll find me soon. I already feel it in the air.
Huh.
Don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
It's a neat talent.
Yeah, and as he will leave, there will kind of be some clamoring and not like shouting, but like someone speaking loudly in a number of what y'all have actually not seen at this point is a number of constructs kind of coming out of various portions of buildings or some of the stuff sort of like coming to him and sort of
Conch.
you see there's very very much like you don't just teleport into Strixhaven. You have to be allowed to.
Yeah.
And that's generally what the letters were for.
Yeah, they
And
tore their
then
letter.
some of these individuals may be able to teleport of their own accord through some way. But it's not, it doesn't go without notice. It seems like there's a response of
This is the security.
the campus itself responds to this, it seems like.
Huh.
It's a defense mechanism.
Yeah, and then it's kind of very, very quickly cleared up who this is.
shit.
Yeah, and as you'll do your best to return to like a sense of normalcy after that. What are y'all gonna do?
Drink a water.
Water's free.
I am like, whoa.
I'm sorry I tricked you, Reverence.
Still a little mad, but I'll get over it.
I thought it was
She won't remember.
Oh,
She has no remembrance.
she has a natural distrust of people, and I've now been tricked by you, had light thrown on me by you, been convinced to kiss a frog. My coming around and warming up to to people, not humans, we're not humans.
Mm-hmm.
It's taken a minute. I am no more warmed up than when I first got here to other people.
Hide and seek. Lego.
I now call Flambeau Flamboli.
Anything else we want to try to accomplish in this tavern?
No, I mean...
The construct thing figured itself out. The construct thing
Mhm.
figured itself
Yeah.
out with that.
When he walked out.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never find it in there.
I mean, what do people do at Strixhaven? Like, what do people do?
Drink, explore, study mostly.
We don't have class yet, so we can't really study.
No. Well, just go out and do stuff, whatever y'all want.
I don't know, should we just, like, walk around? See what's at the Archway Commons?
Okay.
If he finds it, I'll shit myself.
Or we go down to
He's
the
looking.
stadium.
Yeah.
What's the
Strixhaven.
Aero Jaunt Field?
It's sort of that's where like silk ball is played and Mage Tower is practiced.
Where's that gym? I was gonna try and...
That is in the stadium. It's attached to it.
He's looking. Where'd you find it? It's by to the right of the fireplace in the blanket room.
Let's
Just
go
trying
walk
to
around.
smell
Let's
it.
go walk to the Archway Commons.
Okay.
We're right near it. Let's see what's going on over there. Maybe by the stadium.
We don't have any drinks left.
You can take them with you if you want.
I'll take it.
He's
Yeah.
trying to
Take a roadie.
All right. Yeah, as y'all will head out. Y'all said the commons y'all were heading to.
Yeah.
The Archway Commons this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll pop on over to the Archway Commons.
All right.
Can you find it?
No.
Let me go ahead
Trying
and
to
let me
smell for
let me
it,
get a D8 roll from everybody.
D8. How about two?
A 3.
Uno.
1, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wrong game.
One of the ones and the 2 reroll for me, please.
How about an 8?
Okay.
How about a 1?
Can you reroll that?
Don't get a 1.
Oh, I got tried. 5.
Okay, so 1, 2, 5,
1, 3, 5, 8.
1, 3, 5, 8. Right, yeah. 1, 3.
You ruined the odd thing. It should have been a 7.
I'm sorry I had to roll this number again.
All right.
Should have rolled
Yeah,
a
y'all.
9.
On the D8.
Yeah, as you know, you get to the as you come up to the Archway Commons, you know, drinks in hand, enjoying yourselves. As it's getting, like a little bit later in the day at this point, other students are about, kind of enjoying themselves, and getting into Archway, y'all will see here actually Rowan and the other figure that seems to, in one way or another, always be nearby her. And for them, there's actually another flash of light nearby them.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, nearby them, but instead of like a flash of gold light, this is more like a bonfire.
Oh.
At its height for a moment, and the unknown male, or unnamed male at this point, steps away fast, like quickly, quickly enough out of the way of it. But Rowan is sort of temporarily kind of caught in it, and sort of like trying to get her way. She does fall, like just trying to get out of the way of it. She doesn't seem burned or really hurt by it. But standing where the blaze used to be, two figures, both female, sort of in what can best be described as kind of like traveling like leather gear, and then like some like shawls and sort of like some what looks like maybe like little gadgets and some portions of metal armor, but for the most part it looks like kind of armor or something that you would travel a lot with. One is an older woman, looks male or human for sure, like a long brown, long gray braid, She has a staff. Looks rather old, but still, like good posture. Doesn't seem like hunched over, and certainly doesn't seem frail in any sense. She kind of has a hood, most like covering, a good more of a shawl than a hood, the way it's set on. And then the one next to her has goggles pulled up like off her eyes on her forehead, and like a straight just shock of like like a strawberry blonde hair, and then she's got a little more like gadgetry and stuff on her, and kind of as they come in this, and having Rowan kind of having been kind of shoved out of the way and falling from his Rowan, before turning on, like in the process of like getting up, is already kind of like yelling at these individuals.
Rowan is?
Yeah.
What is she yelling? Get down.
Just kind of what most people in kind of that situation would, just like, what, how fucking stupid can you be? Watch what you're doing.
See, that happened to us.
We were right by them.
Y'all kind of saw them from a little bit away.
What did the other people respond to that?
Yeah, still not here is, and as the other, the older one, just kind of like smiles a little bit, and she says, "Oh, I thought you'd be faster than that, dear. Isn't that your thing?" And the other one with that shock of hair, y'all
like
actually
her
see
already.
y'all see her eyes turn into like motes of fire, and her hair turn into fire.
Rowan?
Ooh.
No, the other woman that was kind of wearing like the goggles. And you see her kind of like when Rowan is, before Rowan fully sees who they are, you see her sort of like fake, like kind of that towards Rowan, and Rowan kind of stumbles a little bit more. She just goes, "You should know better than this bullshit, Rowan. Get the fuck away."
Oh.
And Rowan looks, pissed, and is walking away now. Rejoins the other.
Do we hear this? Or
Rowan
do we kind of
doesn't
see
say
it?
anything.
Y'all see that, yeah. Yeah, Rowan looks pretty kind of put in her place at the moment by this.
Supposed to be
Though
her thing.
though pissed.
Let's go up to Rowan and ask her who that was.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go up to Rowan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, are the other people still there? Or are they kind of going off?
Yeah, they're kind of like looking about. The one whose hair turned to fire, kind of like stopped. They're both light skinned, tanned a little bit.
Oh, we can go to them.
But yeah, the fire in her hair and her eyes kind of settles, and she's kind of like looking around, kind of like impatiently, just kind of a little confused, like Ajani was, but the older woman kind of like looks around like she knows where she is.
I mean, we can go up to them. I mean, we could kind of infer that they would be
Your
similar
teachers.
to the last guy, and we can go kind of up and ask them what they're teaching.
Does it say welcome?
Or we could just go say, hey, are y'all, let's go up to them and just say, are y'all substitute teachers? Are y'all teachers here to help out with the ones who left?
Yeah, as you walk in, you say that the older one will, just kind of be like, that obvious?
Well, normally I would say no, but we were just in the bar and the same thing happened, so otherwise I just thought it was normal. Some big cat man.
Johnny?
Ah. I figured he would be here.
What are y'all teaching?
Well, I am here to teach on the nature of chaos.
We're in your class.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name?
Jaya.
Jaya?
Jaya.
Reverence.
Jai-ho.
Jaya with a J or G?
Flamboyant, apparently.
J-A-I-A?
Mm-hmm. J-A-Y-A, yes.
Dang it. I'm
Teacher.
determined to get these weird spellings right. You're not phonetically correct,
the
sometimes.
hot-headed one here is Chandra, my princess.
Oh, so y'all are teaching the same thing.
She will be helping, yes.
Chandra?
Chandra.
And what was her Ajani or something?
Yeah.
Ajani, A-J-A-N-I, is the teacher of auras that you're taking.
And Chandra,
Such an aura.
C-H-A-N-D-R-A.
Sandra with a CH.
Yeah.
Sandra with a ch?
CHANDRA. Yes.
Sandra with a cha.
I spelled it right.
I spelled that one right. It's the ones where you could do a Y or an I or an A or a J or
Okay,
whatever.
reverence.
Okay, why don't you remember this? Remembrance.
Remembrance.
It's my name. Y'all are so mean.
Okay, well, it seems like we're going to be in your class.
Looking forward to it.
That will be interesting. Where are each of you from?
That's a good question.
Earth.
I'm from the elemental plane of air.
Oh, this is Airwing, the heir to the bottle, well, former heir to the bottled air fortune.
Ouch. Ouch.
Why would you sell bottled
Still
air?
stings.
Well,
That's why we say former.
people asked him why he would sell spicy bottled air.
Okay, dancer, we get it.
That simply raises more questions.
Exactly.
Need A-wing. He raises lots of questions.
I don't know. Apparently he's got the best air, but maybe there's other places that don't have air. Don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Well,
places
what
that
was
don't
the name
have
of
air.
where I was from. I don't remember the name. I don't think I gave him the name.
You'd be amazed where they want the pure air.
Pure air to cast spells in.
I do my best to avoid that place. We certainly can't take Chandra there either.
I'm from a little small middle of nowhere town, so this is a big change for me.
Don't worry, dear. Most people are. I imagine the Biblioplex is in the same place. It hasn't moved.
Nope.
Not that I know of. It's right
Depends
there.
on
That
where
would
it
be
was
fair.
last time you were
That
here.
would be fair. Just kind of like look around and see the Biblioplex pretty quickly. Be like, okay, well, I will be off. I imagine I'll be seeing you all at classes. Chandra will be helping. Do you all happen to know the individual we were interacting with earlier? Do you all know her at all?
We've had like one encounter
You
with
talking about
her.
Rowan? Oh yeah, how do
Yeah.
you know Rowan? It seemed like
We've had
Rowan-
interactions in the past. She's usually, it's hard to.
family?
No, her family is difficult, but coming from royalty to a place like this is generally a change, as well as they spend a lot of time running away as well. Once they learn the truth about how they were born, it's the personal thing, honestly, for them.
Did you say royalty?
Yes.
Learn the truth about how they're interesting.
Yeah.
We don't know her
though
super well.
Will usually
One
does a
encounter,
better
not
better
family.
job of keeping her in line.
Who is?
William, her brother.
I was just calling him her pal. Changing in the notes.
Haven't met him yet.
Brother William. We have not met him, no.
More level-headed, very, very quiet though. I imagine he loves it here. He's always been a book person.
Any pointers with interacting with Rowan? She seems very standoffish.
Well, her and Chandra are more or less the same.
Okay.
I'm just trying to work on that with Chandra.
Okay.
And Chandra's just glaring at her now.
Well,
More likely to, burn down a village than talk to anybody in it. But
I know somebody. I used to know somebody like that.
just a one place.
But you kind of comes with the territory.
There's a
of
legend
the
about
way
that.
your magic may manifest.
Interesting.
It doesn't help that Chandra partially turns to fire when she does.
That's neat. Never heard of
You believe
anything
so.
like that.
Have you considered getting that looked at?
Again, small town. I'm just fascinated by all the things.
Oh, don't worry. You will see many, many strange things here.
We saw a couple of
Look forward to
dragons.
it.
I did hear about them. Never met them myself, though.
Well, we know.
We did not meet them.
Well,
Don't particularly want to, in all honesty. I had some
Samesies.
issues with dragons on other planes.
mhm.
But I will go and look into, I guess, what my job will be here.
Cool. See you in class.
Yeah, anyways, well, I will see y'all, and, greetings from the Gatewatch. As she kind of like walks away, yes.
Gatewalk.
And Chandra will follow her. She will turn around partially through, like a little bit away to. Oh, if you do run into a rather dour fellow, probably dressed in black to some degree, and a core, don't stand between them. they have some issues to resolve, and I was told that they would be teaching classes, picking up some of the classes as well.
Don't stand between them. Good advice. We'll keep that in mind. See you.
Yeah.
See you around. See you in class.
Yeah, we'll go. I'll say Flambeau. You probably would have. So when she said Kor, Kor, it's a race. They're on various planes, but it's a race like it's like stone gray like skin, white eyes, and generally like white to gray hair. They're known to be. Well, actually, they're pretty different culturally across their various locations, but they kind of look like humans, but just like with, like slate gray skin and no pupils or irises in their eyes.
Interesting.
Yeah, and they will go off. But yeah, as y'all are in the Archway Commons, anything y'all want to do? Just like hang out and look around.
But who's around besides Rowan?
There's a couple. Rowan and Will have left at this point now. Will probably pulling Rowan away before she exploded.
Also said person to fire. Interesting.
But yeah, as those are continuing, there's a few other students around here. Sort of looking about, you'll notice on one of the benches was actually the very bookish Minotaur that first spoke to y'all at open day, and he's just glasses and all with like a book, and he's just like mortified by what happened, and just it looks like he has no idea what to say. Kind of like looking up at y'all, be like, what?
What?
What was that?
What was what?
New teachers.
Those are teachers?
They're substitutes. Did you not hear the?
Well, no, I heard that, but usually, I don't know. They just seem very, they just don't seem like teachers.
Well,
I think this is going to be a different kind of school than anything we've ever been to before. I've never been to school. I was like, that's what I just said. I go, I've never been to school.
Yeah. This
mind.
was the very first student to address y'all on open day, Drazimir. He is now a second year, and he is.
He's already a second year.
Well, he was.
Oh,
all those ones.
yeah.
Javanish as well as a second year now.
Yeah.
But he is wearing green and white robes.
Never mind. I don't say that. I would
as
never
part-
have
as
said
part
that
of
to someone
Corndrace.
wearing robes.
Well, no. What he was very much just like aghast by the.
Well, they'll be our
by
teachers.
like the almost impetuous nature of the teachers, just like.
Oh.
Yeah, he's very,
Interesting.
very bookish, very like, kind of shy, but this is just like, what in the world?
Well, if you're taking chaos, those might be your teachers.
No, thank you. I study dead languages, and that's what I like.
Have fun with that.
I will. Thank you very much, actually.
You're welcome.
Not catching
The sarcastic.
at all.
And I just roll with it.
And I'll just kind of like look back down at his book that is also very small in his big Minotaur hands, and just kind of go back to it. But yeah, there's other students kind of like looking about. That was certainly a kind of like a spectacle. Did it just die?
You got 10%.
That's fine. Yeah. But yeah, as y'all are hanging out at the Archway Commons, any games that y'all want to play or
What's that
anything
say?
that y'all wanted to do on that?
Nothing.
No, they don't have like Bible verses on it.
like a drinking game? Can we still have a drink?
Yeah.
Talking about me first.
Yeah, let's put drinking game.
Sacred moment.
Not to versus the Bibles.
I don't really have any skills that I think I'd be really good at to cheat in a game like you guys. I was trying to think of my like secret cheating skills and I don't have any.
Not yet.
Race you to the top of the
When it starts
archway
getting
and
stuff.
I drop my robe and fly up.
Okay. Does anybody take a challenge?
Yes.
Race
Alright.
to the top of the archways and I
Yeah.
fly.
He has climbing speed.
I have flying speed. But he has to run to the bottom to climb up.
Yeah, and given that it is an arch,
He can only climb so high, but he took the challenge because he's already drunk. So now we go. And I fly up. How tall are the archways?
now the thing with the archways here is they're not.
I cast sleep on her.
Oh,
Stop casting spells on me!
That's
What
insane.
the fuck is wrong with you?
She might take fall damage. Don't cast it on her.
Don't cast a spell on me.
How high is she off the ground?
how far is the spell? What's the range on it?
Oh my god.
No.
90 feet.
I mean, you probably
You're
you'll
gonna
have
do
you'll have like you
Don't.
have like two 3 rounds to decide if you want to.
Why would you do that?
Alright, apparently. Because I'm flam bully now.
Okay.
Very easily get real death by 3d6.
So I've got pretty good acrobatics.
Well, you also have a climbing speed,
I do have climbing.
so you don't even have to.
We're
roll for that.
racing.
Don't be
The
mad.
problem though is the
You're
archers
not a
here
part of
are
this.
continuous. Y'all would know, obviously, looking at them, they're made of floating stones
Mm.
that form
Ah.
arches. And they are
Well-
actually magical constructions in this land.
I can't fly yet, right?
You can try and climb though.
Well, we just start going
All right.
as
Yeah.
high as we can go.
Let me just for
I
the
fly.
fuck of it, give me.
Or is there like a specific stone that I could be like, race you there
Probably
and
the
point
like
at
the one that's like at the pinnacle of it.
But like, how high up is that? Or you said it's continuous.
Well,
so
it's
like,
not. No, they're not. They're like floating stones that
Oh,
are.
okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
mage hand it
So,
all
So
the way
like,
back to me.
how high up is the?
Probably like 150, 160 feet.
That's really friggin'. We maybe shouldn't go that.
Oh, I'll go that high.
Well,
I mean, I
give
can
me,
fly. I just don't want to get shot down.
Yeah, give me
Acrobatics.
Say D20 because
What are the odds
just
someone
flat
shoots-
dexterity for speed.
Like, do we know if flying
give
is
me a dexterity
allowed
roll,
here?
you
Am
with
I gonna get in
advantage.
trouble?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's a magical campus.
Okay.
Yeah, you with advantage though. Yeah, since you can fly.
So, oh, 5.
Dexterity with advantage, 21.
She smokes you as you're having issues. Like you can climb perfectly fine, but there's a point where it's too like it's not only is the stone that you're jumping onto floating, but the one you're jumping off of is floating. So they're not completely still.
Yeah.
They're stable, but not still. It takes you a while.
Smoke
There's
you.
some scratches, some kicking of feet as like you're trying to get like get hold of certain parts. There's definitely like angry meowing. And you eventually make it up there, and Reverence has been, kind of just hanging out watching you do this now.
And waiting for me to drink my drink.
Yes.
Constitution throw.
And he drinks his drink.
7.
7? At this point now, yeah, you're feeling it.
Cool.
You are feeling
Hell
it.
And
yeah.
I fly back down and watch him walk.
Oh, I don't know.
Wow, the one that wasn't into drinking games is
What's
now
the
into
maximum
drinking
height I can
games.
jump without taking
Well,
any damage?
after AoEing cheated with me, I figured I had
9
to cheat
feet.
with someone.
9 feet?
Yes.
Whoa.
What's the difference between the
Hey, when
two?
cheating?
151 feet.
No,
right now.
between the two, each thing.
He did a
10
hold your
is
breath
1d6
contest
per
as
10.
someone
Oh.
who doesn't have to breathe.
He did, I heard that.
So-
I could just hop down just fine.
Yeah.
I did a race into the sky as someone who can fly. Also, let it be known, this is the first time any of you guys have seen my wings.
Oh.
Because I've had them covered
Not
with cloaks the whole time.
impressed.
I feel like that's
I'd
kind
be
of
a little
impressive.
bit impressed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, that fucking what?
I've
You
just been
used
walking
it.
around and I
She's
just
just-
fly up
she's
to the
like
top and everyone's like,
Bundled up like with a trench coat like
Yeah,
this.
straight
I had my like
Turtleneck in
cape on.
the trench coat.
The full cholo. Just,
Yeah. Just
Oh no, that's written. I have a cloak that I wear that covers my wings because I'm like low-key a little ashamed of them. Because,
not anymore.
Well,
Ashamed
not
of
if the drink
Embarrassed?
rides on it. They're just attention drawing and I'm just not about it. From where I came from, you don't show off that kind of stuff. And now,
Actually,
I
yeah,
flew to the top of the archway.
Yeah, and before you open down, both of y'all give me perception.
Oh man.
I rolled
17.
15.
Okay, yeah, but both of y'all, especially from the top of the arch there, y'all can kind of hear like
What
the
a nice
sound
view
of
as you sit on the top
like
of
stone crashing against stone. It's kind of faint though. Back the way of like the stadium, and you can kind of see like a little bit of like dust clouds forming like here and there.
over by the stadium.
Let's go, gang.
And I say, let's go down and tell them we should check out what's happening at the stadium.
Let's do it.
And I fly back down, and he
Oh, there's frog
hops, skip, and
frogs.
jumps his way down.
Hop, skip, and jump. Practicing for toe racing.
Oh, there's
Practicing. He puts Mr. Hopper next to him, and
No, Mr. Hopper is safe in the room. He can't. I can't be letting him out like that.
You can't.
Wait, did you
Can't
give me
risk
the
him.
other one, or do you have them?
What?
Did you give me the other one?
The other one? What?
The other frog?
No,
you
I only
didn't
have
take
Mr.
a frog.
Hopper.
He's the only one that took a frog, and he took Mr. Hopper.
How Fine.
Well, I wouldn't take a losing frog.
I mean, your frog lost, so did mine. I kissed mine. I didn't even take him.
That's bad genes. I can't breed him with anything. I need to find another frog.
No winner.
Is that what this is
Sorry,
going
I
to turn
keep
into?
kicking
I got an underground frog breeding race.
Yeah.
facility.
Everyone's just like, we could just magic up a really fast frog or something. You're like, no. We breed.
Oh,
It's unnatural.
yeah.
Everybody knows the best frogs don't. It's like I'm like Eevee leveling my Pokemon, and they're just using rare candies.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, okay, yeah, as y'all make it over that way,
Minus the Pokevirus, so he gets more stats as he levels up.
yeah, they're,
You rare candy user, you.
yeah, you'll start to hear, like, the crashing of stone on stone is, getting louder as y'all are, as y'all are heading that way. Coming through, some of the buildings on campus, and then kind of coming into the open area around the stadium. As you are kind of turning a corner to kind of like Louis saying, whether I'm not sure if you'll run around it or if you'll like peek out past it. Kind of because you can hear the clashing of stone like really
Probably
closely now.
peek out, not like sprint around.
As y'all peek out, a figure just quickly rounds the corner past y'all. Catching a pretty quick glimpse. This is male, a little bit taller. Definitely like pale skin, like white hair. Has a heavy like jewel hanging from his neck. Like a long kind of like not quite trench coat, but not quite robe, but black. And then like silver armor underneath it. It's all very
I would agree with that physics.
like high quality and all like very like well done.
See that?
Well done.
And like very fine
Is that the
boots.
3?
Boots as well. And then kind of it kind of runs past you and kind of like without breaking stride. Looks back at you just kind of like, I would move. Now.
Move out the way.
And we move.
Mm-hmm. You all want to like run in the same direction as him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If that's, yeah.
This is impossible. How'd you do it?
He's
Witchcraft. Or he wedged it into the number.
it's in the 3, so I think he's balancing it on the middle of the 3.
It's black magic. Now do it with the D20.
Oh my god, you're gonna be the guy that does those rocks in that river. Oh my god, the hanging rocks.
That leaves the rock
Where it's
art.
like 4 rocks.
What
but
do they
like
call it?
they're
There's
just
something.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Not like Stonehenge.
No.
No.
But as y'all join this figure running, he doesn't seem particularly out of breath.
Actually gifted over there.
These are probably the people that.
He kind of is
What's her name told us to
looking
stay away from.
looking at each of you and just sort of just like, well, this is a motley bunch. I imagine you're students here.
Yeah, first year.
First year. Oh well, then I imagine I might have.
No way in
one or
hell
two
mine
of
will
you.
stay.
What are you teaching?
Don't do that now. Keep
Okay.
running. Keep running.
Cool, running.
You will notice he's not breathing.
Let's keep running.
He doesn't seem to have to.
Cool. Neither does this guy over here. And I point at
That's fine.
A-Wing.
And as you're all running,
Do it again.
you just hear
On 3.
you hear like kind of from the corner that y'all were at before y'all started running, a very angry voice, very very loud, and y'all hear like just like rocks whizzing past y'all.
I fly up,
Okay.
so I'm not near where the rocks are aiming.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, as you fly up, that give you a good advantage. There is a like stone gray skinned individual, like short cropped white hair, kind of coming like down to here. dressed in like long like forearm guards, like shoulders are
Is this
like
one core?
uncovered. Yeah, it is probably the core, and you see as she's
What was the
grabbing.
name of the one that Core was fighting?
There was no name actually.
Oh.
No, but
I-
she told us.
I had it.
Jaya
I
told
had
us
it,
the
but-
name.
No, she said
If we see Core
No.
and
If you see a dour fellow dressed in black.
dour fellow dressed in black.
Yeah, and you see this girl, this female core. She's grabbing stone off of the ground and shaping it like in an instant into things and throwing it.
Oh wait. We're following this person?
Yeah, we're
he was
like-
like, you should run.
So
And-
we're running with him, but I went up.
But
so
he
I'm
said don't
flying.
stand between them, so we should not be following this person.
No.
There
we should
wasn't a
probably veer
lot
off.
of discrepancy being paid by the core between at everything between the two of them.
Yeah,
She
y'all should
is,
veer off.
like-
I veered up.
Trying to wing him or cripple him so she can
Yeah,
get to him
did-
as he is staying out of reach.
But once acknowledgement.
Well, there it went.
No, I knew it.
No one saw it. No one saw it.
That's why I was
It's
like,
on the
I didn't-
stream.
That is
It's
true,
fine.
actually.
It's on
That
the
is true.
stream.
Yeah. Do y'all want to keep like those of y'all that stood with him? Do y'all want to keep up with him and keep going, or do y'all want to try and like maybe like veer off?
I think we should veer off a little bit. I know he's not trying to hit us, but we could still get hit in the process. So I'm gonna veer off.
Okay.
How about that one?
I'm gonna observe from above.
Okay. Aowen, what do you want to do?
Fucking.
I'm gonna watch with reverence.
Are you up too? Can you fly?
Can you fly?
Oh,
He can
No.
fly. He can fly.
I'm in the
I
air.
watch from the ground.
So probably.
So you
probably
should get away
peel-
from the
peel off
rocks.
with Dancer.
Yeah.
Okay. Flambo, what are you gonna do during all this?
Play bully?
I'm gonna follow Eowyn.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all both like kind of
Aowen.
go a different direction as they're going, and yeah, this chase seems to continue as the figure in the
So did the
black and the
figure-
finery.
Black seem like scared? Or just like, here I go running away. Ha ha ha. Like casual about it? Or
Slightly
like,
concerned, but that's
not
really
as
about
concerned
it.
as you would be
No.
typically with someone throwing rocks
I'm
at
gonna
you?
cast produce flame at the top of my staff for a little bit of light, extra light.
Is it daytime?
It's getting dark. It's
Oh,
starting
okay.
to get dark. Yeah, I mean the poor female is still continuing. She's still like kicking up like the stone in the walkway itself, almost like it's not even like sand, but that it is almost just like it doesn't really make sense. Like kind of looking at the way she's kicking up the ground, like the like tiles and stuff as she's going in, like grabbing it and shaping it and throwing it while she's
So
running.
leaving a trail of
Oh yeah, like
behind
it
her.
looks like Godzilla stomping through, kind of. But and she's
Oh,
like
she's gonna
stomping
mess
into
up
the
the pretty
ground.
campus.
And yeah, she seems just
The groundskeepers are gonna be so pissed.
just fuck ass mad is the only way I can describe her current.
Fuck ass mad. I'm
Yeah.
gonna make sure to write that down. Core is fuck ass mad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they will continue on their little mouse cat and mouse unless y'all want to intervene in some way.
Nope.
All
I
right.
don't think we have any way to intervene.
I think that with my max HP at 10, I should not get in front of the giant ground earth throwing stone person.
Yeah, mine's at 6. I think it's even a better, worse idea.
Yeah, and
I think
since
we'll
you were
rock with
watching,
the
and then
real death
kind of
assault.
behind the other three of you, AoE, Dancer, and Flambo, y'all just kind of hear like a level calm voice, just like, I didn't think they were both going to come. Oh, that's always interesting though.
Who is?
And I fly
Just,
back down to the
it was just a
group.
point like you had no idea this
Someone
person
just
was there.
was
You
behind
Can
had-
I see who it is since I'm
Yeah, it
still
was
up?
in like a navy and like purple like hood over that like runs into a cloak. It is a human male, but his eyes are glowing.
Okay,
And
well,
he's
I fly down.
from what you can see, he's just like covered in like script tattoos, and they're all glowing at the moment.
Cool. I rejoin the group.
Who are you?
Oh, Jace,
Jace.
Mhm.
With a C or an S?
Jace.
CE.
CE.
Mhm.
Just a C.
Jace.
Yes.
Are you another new teacher?
Jay
Yes, part of the Gatewatch. I spent a little bit of time here myself. Never actually graduated. Went off and started doing other stuff though. But they asked if I would come back, and I asked a few others though. I didn't realize. I guess Jaya must have asked Nahiri, and then I asked Soren. Did not know we both did that.
Who are?
Which one's which?
The angry one is Nahiri.
Nahiri?
Do you know what they're teaching?
I believe Nahiri is teaching archaeomancy.
Okay.
That's what you're
Myself
taking.
in teaching
What do you mean?
something called illusionology.
Hey!
I'm pretty sure it's a made up term though.
What would you call it?
Illusion magic.
Illusion magic.
Yeah,
That's
but
one
this
way
is,
to
illusionology.
phrase it.
and this
I mean,
is
if that's what it is, I
Kelsey's
haven't
going to
really looked at the
Scientology.
curriculum yet. I was just told it fell into my wheelhouse.
Okay, so you said, what'd you say?
Jace is teaching illusionology. Nahiri.
Is teaching introduction to archaeomancy,
And the other one?
and then Soren is
I do know philosophy.
history of magic and art. Considering he's probably about as old as the school, if not older.
Soren.
Mhm.
S-O-R-E-N.
Soren Markov.
Soren's the one throwing the stone?
Soren was the one running.
Why?
Nahiri was the one throwing.
Why were they, what's the issue?
What's the
with them?
beef?
Oh, they used
wait,
to work.
history.
They used to work together. They helped set up some stuff on her home to protect against some eldritch threat. It came. He was busy with other things at the time. She tried to call him to help. He couldn't make it. Most of her civilization was destroyed and everything. She got angry, so she went up to his home, killed his entire family, let loose eldritch horrors in his home, as monkey see, monkey do, trying to get even. It all really just got out of hand.
Typical.
And she's still mad at him after she did all that to his
She
home?
hasn't had the chance to actually just kill him.
Sounds like a typical lover's quarrel.
Maybe. I don't think so, though.
But you can't be for certain.
You really can't. I mean, with them, it's been. I don't know. He trapped her in the Hell Vault for a while, but that's because she made him kill his children because she did a bunch of weird crap. It's very, very. It's a long history between those two.
Sounds like them both being here is going to be an
Oh.
exciting year.
Yes. Wish Jaya would have said something about that. But
She let us know about it.
so she knew. Okay. Well, are
Also
the
from the
others?
Gatewatch.
Are the others here?
Ajani's here.
Oh, well, that's good. He might be able to help with those too.
Chandra came with Jaya.
I figured. She needs to learn some stuff herself.
That's what Jaya
What's
said.
the Gatewatch?
Kind of like well, it was an organization we founded after having to deal with a bunch of threats across the various planes here in the material realm. There's a number of individuals throughout the various planes that have an innate ability to travel between them, regardless of magical capability or not.
Oh.
Yeah, it's.
Are you all from the Gatewatch?
Most of us are. Soren has
How you could get
respectfully
in.
declined numerous times.
Interesting.
Nahiri is not either. She doesn't like working with others. Well, not anymore.
Clearly.
Everyone else should be though. Oh wait, no. Jaya also laughed at me whenever I invited her.
Where's your toy? Go find it.
She doesn't like authority. She
Jaya
really-
said greetings from the Gatewatch.
I'm sure it was a joke. She probably assumed on it. She doesn't like authority in any sense of the word.
Go find it.
So you're the founder of the Gatewatch?
Well, she is teaching
one of them.
chaos.
One of them. There are a number of us. We ran into a number of problems. We all, by coincidence, happened to kind of come together, and we decided after dealing with the issue that we should start to work together. Just make things easier instead of just kind of being a crapshoot across everywhere.
Sounds smart.
We thought so too, yeah. Well, if they're here, there's a couple more that should be showing up. But do y'all know why we're here? We were we were just told that they needed subs for stuff.
The dragons came and took the first year teachers to go fight a war. I can't.
We hadn't been told of any war. That's
I don't know if
interesting.
it was a war. Did you say that?
Mm-mm.
No. What was it?
There's just issues.
Issues between
Sorry, not a war.
Between like the
Issues.
northern and southern continent on this plane.
The dragons came and took the teachers to help with some issues.
Okay.
So they needed teachers
all the dragons came.
at the same time.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Must be a big deal issue.
Uh,
We're first year students. We're just making
yeah.
presumptions.
Well, real quick, do you have like a map or something of the place? I'm not sure if it's changed since I was here.
Sure.
I need to just go and find
What are you
that way.
looking for?
I've got one right here.
All right, cool. He'll kind of take it, kind of look at it, and kind of like ask questions. Is that what this is? Kind of getting kind of all of y'all to look at it for a moment. And yeah, as you know, as he is doing that, let me go ahead and get a wisdom saving throw from everybody.
Yeah, getting good.
Which kind of save?
Wisdom.
16.
8.
Which is the save?
18.
Wisdom
Yeah,
saving
wisdom
throw.
saving.
That's an 18.
18.
Go pocket.
10 minutes. Okay. Yeah. You're all just kind of like looking at the map. You're trying to figure out, well, we were just drinking. Decided, I'm not really sure why we went to the air jaunt field.
We don't remember any of this.
But, yeah, I guess we'll keep doing stuff. That's all you'll remember of probably like the last 10 minutes or so.
Go find it. What are you doing?
There's
So we no
nobody
longer-
standing with you either.
Remember Jace.
Mm-mm.
All my notes for nothing.
Well, you know the name. You know he's supposed to be a sub, but y'all never met him. Y'all heard y'all heard the names of some of the other subs. There's supposed to be one named Nahiri, one named Soren. I'm not really sure who they are though.
Okay. Don't worry. I wrote down so I remember that we forgot.
Yeah. What do y'all want to do now? We're kind of a little discombobulated, but everything's starting to settle.
Okay.
You do look back and, well, the street is all sorts of fucked up. You have no idea why.
Well, what do we wanna do, gang? Aowen, what do you wanna do? You've been awfully quiet over there.
I'm not quite sure what the best thing to do is here. I don't know.
Do we wanna go to the Fire Drill Cafe? We haven't been there yet today.
Go to the library and study some shit.
Okay.
I mean, all the subs are going to the Biblioplex. Do we want to go there and see if there's anything going on?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go to the Biblioplex. See what the subs are doing.
Let's go meet our subs.
All right.
I'll go eat a sub. Wait.
Sub sauce.
What a flambeau thing to
Eat a
say.
sub, eat a sub, eat a sub.
I will say they won't be gathering in a place where like y'all can just like straight meet them. They're more like finding their ways to like the faculty and figuring out what they're going to do. Though we can real quick run through the first day of class for each of y'all.
Keeps finding me.
Cool.
Good.
Starting at the top, who is taking Arcana Botany?
Not me.
I am.
You are?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. As you know, y'all settle in. There's just like just a couple more days there, and then y'all each like start into your first day of class. With at the top of the list is Arcanobotany. As you'll come in here, standing kind of it's an interesting looking classroom. It's like it looks like a large amphitheater, but with like a singular ring about 20, 30 feet up, and down in this amphitheater is just it looks like just like a cross section of a bunch of different kinds of environments.
Ooh.
And kind of like waiting amongst them is kind of a smaller elf. Pretty easy to see female from the get-go. Like heavily tattooed face, lighter skin. Her eyes are also green, like the
What class are we
tattooing.
in?
This is for Arcanobotany.
Oh, no. Not
Yes,
in that class.
and as people kind of come in and sort of kind of settle in, she will introduce herself as Nissa.
Mista?
Nissa Riverman. And she will, let you know, she is from a place called Zindakar, wherein, there's not much in the way of civilization as is known here. The land itself is conscious and regularly shifts, and the wildlife is voracious. It's very primal, as some would say, but she'll let you know she is rather in tune with the land and the creatures of it. So she was asked to help teach this class when as there has been a stand-in for this first day of class. And what y'all are doing, go ahead and give me a nature check.
Everyone?
Just for him.
16.
16. Okay, go ahead and give me a D4 roll. 2. All right, yeah. On this first day, she'll kind of take you all from this little amphitheater, and she's gonna take you all out to Sedgemoor, which is a heavy, almost like prehistoric swamp that is in the at the edges of the Witherbloom College. Just go for like a first day field trip. Y'all are out looking for like a specific plant out here. And while y'all are going about this, while y'all are going about this, you will notice that where is she? Yeah, the female musician from Open Day when you visited, Aurora Luna Winterstar, is also in the class. And while y'all are kind of like trudging through Sledgemoor, this astounding swamp. Looking kind of like for a rare plant. A number of students kind of complaining. Nissa just seeming perfectly fine with all of it, and you do catch on pretty quickly that she is kind of keyed in with like elementals, as has summoned a few to like carry y'all across bodies of water, or lift y'all up and stuff, things that can't climb.
She plays the hurdy-gurdy.
But yeah, at one point, Winterstar is kind of going along one of the bogs and starts slipping. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Okay, athletics, here comes. That is a 12.
12. Okay, yeah. As Winterstar is slipping in like this sludge, she reaches out just frantically and actually grabs onto you. Unable though to in this sludge, in this uneven footing, to keep yourself from being pulled in with her. Y'all are both going to get sucked into this bog water.
Well, it's a good thing I've got a cleansing stone.
Yeah, and
No, I took it.
Son of a bitch.
yeah, and y'all will go ahead and finish out the class, but for the next couple of days, you are going to, and cleansing stone won't even fix this considering the Sedgemoor. you're just gonna kind of smell like rotting garbage for 3 days,
Lovely.
Thanks a lot, Professor.
along with Winter Star. And Nissa will just kind of look back at you and be like, "It's nature. It's, sometimes you get dirty."
I'll meditate into bullshit for 3 days, I guess.
What do you mean bullshit? It's bog water.
Bog water bullshit.
I don't think there's any bullshit here.
What's a bull?
It's a large horned animal.
Interesting.
Are you always this adverse to going outside?
No.
No. Okay. So just kind of still continue on. Y'all find and categorize this plant in the sedgemoor, taking some clippings of it for y'all to come back and probably do stuff with later in the year. Now for the next class, magical auras.
Ooh, I'm in that one.
What was it called?
Magical auras.
Magical auras.
Nope, not that one.
Are you in that one?
Nope.
Nope, just Mark.
Okay, just dancer. Yeah, you will see a Johnny.
Nothing happens.
He will introduce himself.
Go find it. Go find it.
Yeah, he's introduced himself again for the others that weren't there. He's from a plane called Theros. He's not entirely sure.
My dog
you
plays
know,
hide and seek.
What he's supposed to teach for magical
Or
auras.
hide and go find it.
He kind of mentions he feels like it's a rather innate thing, at least his personally. But let me go ahead and get a D4 roll for me real quick.
4.
4?
Yep.
All right, yeah. So we'll, for this first day, you'll kind of practicing auras. Not quite having magic yourself yet, but something deep down, especially on this campus. At some point in this kind of experimenting with different auras, Dancer, you're gonna kind of tap just ever so briefly into like the foundational force of luck.
Of what?
Of luck.
Luck.
Wow.
Yeah. For the next 3 days, at some point, you can use it once. When a character, when a creature within 10 feet of you misses an attack or fails a saving throw, you can spend a reaction to let them roll it again. At one point in the next 3 days.
And AoE smells like garbage.
Random events for each class. But yeah, you'll close it out. Maybe feeling like you got some work done on your aura. You were maybe expecting more crystals, but thankfully this Johnny is a no crystal
It's a
teacher.
lot better than garbage.
It's a lot better than garbage.
Yeah. Yeah. Moving on to, did anyone take beginning computational magic?
No.
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, I did
Yes.
too.
Okay,
I
the
took-
two of you.
I took computational physics.
All right, yeah. Y'all are going to come into what? It's a smaller classroom. A lot of like chalkboards and stuff about it, but then also like a lot of like the tables. There's not really any chairs, but on the tables there's a lot of
Go find your dog.
like a lot of like cut out like objects and shapes. And there is an individual looks actually pretty young, like darker brown skin, like short cut hair, human male for sure. He's going to introduce himself as Teo Verada.
Teo Verada.
Potato Murata.
Potato, potato.
Yeah, he will very quickly actually come out to y'all that he has no formal education. He was in fact thrown out of his formal education himself in his own home.
Love.
But He's from a place called Gobakon. And, well, he's here to what they call computational here. He just calls geometrics at home. And he will sort of show his ability to like create like protective wards out of like geometric light, and sort of work with y'all, kind of understanding more what you can do with that, and like how that sort of affects like your magic and the ways that you sort of go about that. But let me go ahead and get 1d4 from each of y'all.
That's a 1.
4.
4.
All right, for a 1, yeah. At one point, while you're doing this, Teo kind of started, doing, pretty like useful, like little things, like kind of going into it a little bit. At one point, while y'all were trying to, kind of create like a plane that would, display like a kind of like a magical kind of like floating shopping list. Yeah, Eowyn, you accidentally projected your thoughts onto this list instead of the food.
Oh God.
Oh, this will be fun, especially with... So yeah, creatures can now see whatever the character is thinking in floating manuscript above their head. For the
You have
next,
a permanent little bubble above you.
for the next 3 days, so the next 72 hours.
Oh my God, you were just...
Oh my God.
You smell bad, and everybody can read your mind.
And for a 4, yeah, the character was able to program a repeating programmatic illusion to ensnare the mind. They may cast Hypnotic Pattern once without spell components before the end of the next 3 days. So that is for you, Flambeau.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
On a 4 for Flambeau, what you got on this? He can cast Hypnotic Pattern once without spell components before the end of 3 days.
Hypnotic?
Hypnotic Pattern. It is a spell.
That's a 3rd level spell.
I will get that to him.
I got luck.
God.
He is just Flambeau is just, or Eowyn is just not rolling well on this.
Nope.
Everyone sucks.
Yeah, y'all will close out that class.
I smell like shit, and now everyone can see what I'm thinking.
Yep.
And what he's thinking
Oh my
is,
God.
I smell like shit.
And
Man,
what's
that guy must
currently
smell
in
like
your
shit.
thought bubble?
He says he smells like
What is
shit.
currently coming up in the thought bubble?
This is a shitty day.
Now, yeah, and that'll kind of
Pink lines.
that'll kind of come out, and Teo will just kind of get kind of near you, and just kind of be like, I'm sure it gets better. I mean, can't be worse than like my first day. I collapsed most of the school, killed most of the people I grew up with, and then my ability ignited. I got thrown onto a plane I'd never been to. It could always be worse. Don't worry.
It could always be worse.
Yeah, and he seems pretty cheery, pretty upbeat on about everything.
Nice.
But yeah, that will close out that then beginning Inkomancy.
I'm in that.
You are? Anybody else?
No.
Incomancy.
I'm in Archaeomancy. Or whatever it is.
That'll be coming. Yeah, so for beginning Inkomancy, yeah, there's a woman with a number of scrolls kind of like hanging off like every portion of her body, like rolled up scrolls, like kind of pinned or tied or fashioned where she can. Then like 4 very large scrolls on her back. She has like light blue skin.
No, he didn't.
She doesn't have a nose. It's just like 2 slits. And then her
Like a snake.
yeah, a little bit.
More?
Not quite. But then her eyes are also like silver. Like the irises of them are silver.
My eyes are silver.
Oh yeah.
My eyes are completely silver.
Oh yeah. But just her irises. But
That's part of my description.
yeah.
I had to pick
They're
silver
showing
or
your
black.
actual eyes.
Yeah. She will introduce herself as Tamio.
Tamio?
Mhm.
How do you spell that?
Tamio.
See, I would have done. No. Okay, Tamio is the teacher.
Yeah. She'll let you know. Kind of introduce. Let everyone know she's from a place called Kamigawa. She's not much of an adventurer. Unlike most of the Gatewatch, she's mostly spent her talents scribing things that she sees across the various planes. She certainly does not enjoy having to step into situations that are not hers to deal with. But she seems rather nice, like otherwise. Very, very scholarly. While she's teaching, and she starts to get into the idea of inkomancy, using ink as more than just a medium to write, also as a weapon or in the way you stylize spells. But go ahead and give me a D4 roll.
Let's see.
Come on, 1.
4.
4.
Who knows? There is no good or bad.
All right, yeah. So during this class, you're gonna kind of learn.
Well, there is smelling bad.
Kind of learn, kind of
And thought bubbles.
trying out a thing like learning how to enchant some ink, so that it can be used to write in the air. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
That's probably really low.
Now 1.
Are you in inkomancy?
No, good. Never mind.
I got a 9.
A D4?
Oh, you said an Arcana check.
Did you just roll a
you
D4?
did. Yeah,
I did an Arcana check.
You rolled the 4, and then you already rolled the 4. My bad.
Yeah.
So he confused me.
I was like,
and then 9. Okay.
wait, I'll re-roll. I don't want a 9. I
yeah,
can roll higher.
It just didn't.
Could roll lower.
Yes,
I
this
could roll lower, but
didn't.
it already didn't work.
Didn't quite take.
Dang.
It didn't quite take for you.
Not able to charm my ink.
Can't really
What was it called?
enchant the ink. They were trying to make ink that you could use to write the air
Oh, failed to enchant ink.
with. Yes.
Dang.
Something that could be worked on though. This will certainly be an interesting class for reference. With a
Nat 4.
mostly a lack of magic at this point.
Oh, entire lack of magic. But is it something I could when
could work
I'm
on,
being an
yeah.
introvert, could go in my room and practice?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah, you'll learn things from these classes as they go. But yeah, it will kind of close up there. Tammy is showing a number like unrolling a scroll, and like the writing on the scroll floats up into the air. She's sort of showing
Reverence is just an awe.
Yeah,
but
instances of it.
True awe.
But yeah, as that class kind of closes up as you're going on this, is anybody in history of magic and art?
Nope.
No.
What
Jack?
about you, A-Wing?
Nope.
Nope. That one can be skipped.
Nice.
All right. Introduction into archaeomancy.
That's me.
So
That's
A-Wing, what
the
about you?
theory.
I'm in magical physiology and multifaceted nature of chaos.
Okay. Yeah. So introduction to archaeomancy. Yeah. Nahiri. She will introduce herself as Nahiri. It is the
Nahiri.
first time you've ever seen her.
Ooh.
What
she
Yeah.
look like?
She's got like shorter cropped hair, comes out here, but it's bleach white. She's got
Ooh.
slate gray skin, white eyes with no pupils or irises.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of not the most pleasant of people.
Oh god.
She's she's a core, as she says, obviously. A lot of the people in here are like, what the fuck is a core?
No, she's a whore.
Court. Nah.
But she'll say she's from the plane of Zendikar. She is what is known as a lithomancer.
You don't want to read it.
She specializes in rocks.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Well, go ahead and give me a D4 roll.
2.
2.
That's better than a 1.
That was the 6 you had there, nice.
All right, yeah. So at one point, she starts just ripping chunks off of the wall in this class and shaping them into glyphs, and kind of handing for each of y'all to try and see if you're able to decipher the meanings of them. Figure out. Give me an investigation check.
Investigation. This will be good. Big money, big money, big money.
No whammy.
16.
Okay, yeah. Looking at the glyphs that she has shaped, you can understand pretty quickly. The glyphs are in a code, and that a cipher is needed to understand it.
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty impressed that you caught on and figured this out so quickly, especially kind of it being kind of in a language you probably don't know, but you do recognize like the pattern, like the pattern, and having seen like other codes before. In a way, pretty. She's just gonna kind of flick a platinum towards you.
Ooh, I got a platinum.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then
She wants me.
kind of demean others in the room that weren't able to get it.
She wants me.
But closing that out, she does seem a little bit more of a brash personality, but also probably upset about something at the moment.
Holy shit.
But now coming to magical physiologies.
Other than that, we're all
As everyone is in that. Yes, let me get a D4 roll from everybody.
Who's the teacher for that?
Oh, 4.
You're shocked.
No, it was on your arm of 4.
4.
What was it? 2, 4, 4, and 4?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. When y'all? Okay, so y'all will all be here if any of y'all want to talk about how the other classes went, or anyone note the smell coming off of AOE.
I was about to say, AOE.
Wait, which one are we in right now?
What is this
magical
above your
physiology.
head?
We've not taken illusionology yet.
Nope, not yet.
You
Magical.
just see that I've, you can see my thoughts, I guess.
Why do you smell the way you smell?
You smell
Going
funky.
to a bog.
So, rough day?
It's just a normal day.
So,
What are your thoughts, Zay?
how long will this last?
That's what my thoughts say. I don't fucking know.
It'll be over at the end of the day.
Man, you really stink.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, Flamboy.
Like bully.
Ooh, flamboyant. I like that one.
That's what she wrote on my page earlier. That's why I put
I
it to
changed
sleep.
it to Flambully because he kept
Bullying
putting spells on me for no reason. He's being a bully.
Absolutely not.
Well, it's kind of casting on you.
He absolutely, Flambully.
Absolutely not.
You
Who
don't
teaches
cast on.
coming.
Who's teaching this class?
Coming
Sorry.
in Magic Theologies, there's a rather like kind of a stern looking woman. Y'all will recognize her though. She was present at orientation. And she is a member of the, or at least y'all believe her to be a member of the faculty because she was here before the others arrived. She was the one in like the black dress with like the purple like lines and tattooing across her. She was near. She seemed to be speaking with Rowan and Will on the first day. She's very stern. Has a very grim look to her. Like hair pulled back, like she's like jet black hair pulled back very tightly. She will introduce herself as Professor Serafina Onyx.
Serafina
Onyx with the black.
Onyx.
Nice.
She made a
Serafina
rocks,
with
too.
an F or a PH?
PH.
Onyx.
I got it right.
I got it right because I asked to clarify before I had a chance to get it wrong.
I already wrote it down. I had it right.
Yeah, so throughout this class, y'all are actually going to work with, kind of messing with a number of magical animals. More specifically, some of their parts. For who you had the 2, right?
I had the 4.
Oh, you had the 4.
AOE had the 2.
You had the 2. Okay, so we'll start on there. Yeah, as y'all are going through kind of the beginning part of the class, y'all are going to kind of work on learning to incubate owlbear eggs.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think your phone just died.
I did it. I don't
Who's
know.
had-
Guess he's not doing it.
Who has battery? Just
Me.
FaceTime him.
Yeah, FaceTime him real quick.
Am I gonna roll? Roll like my ass. 4.
Welcome back.
Yo.
Yeah, my phone died.
It's alright, thanks for letting me use it.
But yeah. So starting at the beginning of this class with the two that you rolled for yours, the first part of the class is going to be about learning how to kind of incubate owlbear eggs to a degree. And you
What was an owlbear?
incubate them.
Oh.
Yeah, as your AOing will be the one sent up out of the group. Everyone's kind of like grouping off to go and get the owlbear egg. On the way back though, go ahead and give me another athletics check, but this time with advantage.
With what?
Give me athletics with advantage.
Okay, here it comes. That's an 11 and a 13. 13.
Whew, okay, good, because it was 12. But yeah, as you're coming back and you're going by one of the other tables, a foot is kind of thrust out in front of you. Not like it wasn't far enough to trip you. It was just far enough to like make contact with the side of your ankle kind of, and like a jolt of like electricity kind of goes into you. Though you're getting advantage on that because you are resistant to lightning. You're not gonna drop the egg. But Rowan is currently was seen to be the individual that attempted to jolt you to get you to drop the egg.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
It was like a lightning jolt?
Like just like a little surge of energy, like through her foot. Like instead of like putting her foot out to like trip you, she just like shot her foot out to like touch you, and then like surge electricity through it.
Like a little zap.
Mhm.
So zzz.
That bitch.
Huh?
I said that dirty bitch.
Yeah, but you do not drop the egg as you kind of continue on. But that is displayed in your thought bubble.
Yeah, but you do not drop the egg that says in the hole.
That was the Twitch echo.
That's gonna have to fucking stop right now.
That sounded almost like robotic.
And that's also like a 15-second delay.
It is. It's a big delay on there.
Oh, that was funny.
But yeah, now for those that rolled the 4, the second half of the class, as y'all are doing this, is y'all kind of beginning on dissecting a cockatrice. But as y'all, the 3 of y'all are going through this, y'all will each at kind of we'll say it all kind of at the same time. Kind of fuck up a little bit, and you nick the small intestines of this thing. Let me go ahead and get a Constitution saving throw from the other 3.
Sure you want to know?
Dirty 20.
18.
17. No,
What part did we nick?
The intestines, the small intestines of a cockatrice.
it's. Would you say a Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that just means your flat Constitution modifier.
Okay. Oh, I see. Saving. Okay. I have a 16.
Okay, yeah, you'll all do overcome the smell coming out of this, keeping yourselves from vomiting,
Good.
all either into the body or onto the floor around it. Though y'all do see that Rowan
He's got a bad
goes down, and actually she does vomit into hers, which causes a chain, and Will next to her vomits as well after seeing Rowan vomit.
And
But-
what goes into your thought bubble, AOing?
What'd you say?
I said, what's in the thought bubble? Rowan just vomited.
I'm sorry, I really can't hear very well.
Oh. I said, Rowan just vomited after she did the little jolt of electricity on you. What would your thought bubble say?
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck.
All right. That'll start to that will close up magical physiologies, as you'll learn about those things. And starting into the next class is actually going to be the multifaceted nature of chaos.
I'm in that one.
Yeah.
Same.
Y'all
We're
are
all
all
in
in
it.
it, yes. As yeah, y'all will actually be called. It is at the stadium. And as y'all get there, the stadium is a little different than y'all last saw it on the inside. It was a grass covered field. It is now what can really only be described as a cross between like a clay like a clay maze and a battlefield. And Jaya is going to be standing kind of at the opening. Looking around, she's like, well, I've met some of you. Not all of you. That is not the important part, though. The important part, though, is all of the doors to the stadium are being locked right now. And Chandra is in the middle of the field through the clay walls. And y'all simply kind of like looks down to a contraption like on her wrist. She's like, and y'all are gonna have to survive the next couple minutes. Because I told Chandra that she can go home if she kills all of you.
What?
Have fun. And she just kind of laughs and like walks up into the bleachers and like just kind of watches this, and it starts to get warm. And we will pick up the next session with y'all essentially going into a labyrinth. A labyrinth somewhere in which a temperamental pyromancer has been told that she doesn't have to do any of this bullshit if none of y'all make it out.
Nice.
Oh my god.
And there's one student is just kind of like what, and Rowan and Will are in this class as well. They're both voicing their concerns. Rowan is just like, this isn't what the hell is this? And Jai's just like, chaos.
Yeah.
I see way too many people come out of Strixhaven and die. So y'all are gonna learn how to survive.
I like it. Thing, but so I